streaming.
When you do this, do you have like a list of like topics that you want to talk about and shit?
Yeah, to be there is no real topic. We're gonna listen to Stone tell her story. Why did she switch from Xbox to PlayStation? And other
Switched yet because I can't get a PS5. So just let me cry in peace.
Yeah.
other than that, we might cover that what's called Bayonetta, not Bayonetta, Nintendo show. If anyone want to cover it.
Yeah, I mean, you said it right, Bayonetta, because that's the only thing at that show that was.
They had a few.
Yeah,
I think we're live.
Yeah, alright. So we're live right now. Let me share this out. Hope you guys can share it. Oh shit, my bad. Fuck. Yeah, alright. So we're live right now.
You know what? You know what I think they should do? I think they should consolidate that shit, dog.
What do you mean?
I really think they should consolidate the way they show these games, bro. Because everybody having their own separate show, this shit just turns to bullshit. Like,
yeah.
a little bit here, a little bit there. When y'all can just show all that shit in one place, call it a day.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. Alright, we're about to go live. I'm gonna share it. Hopefully you guys can share it out too. Let's see. I don't know.
Yeah, let me see your share out. I share it myself.
Afraid of your Gamerscore / trophy count. Transitioning.
Yeah, that's the topic for Stone.
And more.
For me?
Kinda, you know, yeah, it's kind of like,
You might as well let her take it at the top, then.
it's kind of like
Man, this shit gonna be fun.
it's kind of like crap gamer in a way.
No pressure though, right? No pressure.
yeah, but you know we'll cover that. We'll cover that after that, and then if you guys want to talk about the gaming news, because obviously I'm always busy studying and all that bullshit. But I just shared it out right now. If you guys can share it out, I mean, I don't give a fuck if you guys want to share it out.
Yeah, you might want to move your You might want to move your your thing from out the window, because it's
shit.
basically just showing a mirror.
Fuck.
Your OBS.
Yeah, fuck. How do I bring this shit down? Fuck me.
You can just minimize it.
Oh, here we go.
Not sure. Yeah.
All right. That shit. What the fuck? All right. Fucking hate this shit, man. Honestly, man, dude, this fucking shit pisses me off.
We're experiencing some technical difficulties.
Yeah, straight up, dog. Like, okay, so how do I? Okay, here we go. All right, let's pop this shit off. All right, well, I already shared it out. Let's see.
Holy shit!
All right, man. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's Gaming Despair. I don't. Hope you guys are having a bad day. Despair for life. You know what I'm saying? Fuck hope. That's what it is. But hey, man, we gotta get some topics on, because that was some bullshit that I was fucking listening to today. Especially, I'm not gonna mention any names, but Xbox Kindergarten. He was talking about some shit about like, here's the thing. Bari was the one that was talking about it, right? And not only Bari, but Persona. Persona was talking about like, oh yeah, your gamer tag, just show it to us. And this motherfucker was saying the dumbest shit, bro. Do you know how many fucking times I fucking post my my PSN tag name? Why? Because dude, I have nothing to fucking hide. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers do on some weirdo shit. They're saying like, oh yeah, people are gonna fucking come at me. No, bitch, I do that shit too. I show it and nobody fucking comes at me. Like, dude, come on, just show. Because you need your fucking credentials. You need your credentials. If you're gonna talk about gaming, show your fucking credentials. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be sitting here with Sick or anybody else here on here and talking about games when I don't have them. I mean, I just fucking spent like what, $300 just this month alone. I mean, bro, show your fucking credentials. You know what I'm saying? It's just an awkward thing for me. Like, who the fuck is this nigga anyways? Like for instance, like me, I'm not shit either. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking show it off. Like, stop acting like you're fucking important, man. Get the fuck out of here.
He is a celebrity. Did you not get the memo? He is a PhD owner. He is the smartest person alive. Come on.
Hold on. Fuck that PhD shit. No, like, dude, if you can't even prove that, then I don't even take your credibility seriously, honestly.
Of course. We all know he's capping. I'm just fucking with you.
That's like me telling you that I'm a fucking surgeon and shit without no actual proof. I swear to God, dog. Like some of these motherfuckers. And you know what? I'm not trying to say on the Xbox community because there's Xbox guys that are fucking chill as hell. I swear to God. And I'm not gonna go around saying like, "Oh, I'm a fucking surgeon" without no actual fucking proof. Man, fuck that shit, dude. I don't fucking play with that shit. Like, dude, if you want to show credentials, show your fucking credentials, man. That's what it is.
They really act like this fucking gamer score and trophy count is like a goddamn social security number. It's like, oh, if I expose that shit, you know, someone's gonna come after me and steal my money and shit. Like, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like for instance, like, dude, I'll say it live on air. I don't give a fuck. Everybody can say it. Like, my name on PSN is Gaming Despair. You gonna try to fucking hack my shit? Go ahead. Let's see how far you go. That's not gonna happen, dog. Like, niggas are weirdos.
I think a few days ago, either Persona or Code had a tweet where they said put your gamer tag or PSN, and almost everyone put their PSN, including myself.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
Well, you're talking about Bari, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it too.
I think Mario
Holy fuck.
Persona. I forgot exactly what it was.
Yeah, and Sick had an impressive one. I was like, God damn, I didn't even know you had that much shit. I could surpass
You
my
know-
ass.
Nah,
Yeah,
you know what's crazy, right? Like this whole gamer tag shit, bro. Like all of this stuff where people like, oh, no, I don't want to give you my gamer tag because I don't want you harassing me, yada yada yada. Let me be real with you, bro. Niggas can't even send me friend requests, bro. You can lock your shit down to the point where nobody can fucking send you random spam messages and shit like that. You have to be on the receiving end. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same way with freaking Xbox, bro. Like, dude, if you don't want somebody contacting you, if somebody random contacts you, fucking block them. You don't know who the fuck they are, dude. That's why they make a block button. Use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people feel some type of way about blocking motherfuckers from off of their personal platforms, bro. Like, that's what this shit is. When you on a PlayStation, bro, that's your personal console, my nigga. Like, you don't have to receive messages from the world, bro. Like, I mean, dude, it's insane. All of the fucking mental gymnastics people go through to try and prove why they don't do this, that, and the third. Like, you're not important enough to be doxxed, bro. What are they gonna get out of doxing you, bro? Like, what are they gonna get from you?
Exactly. Like,
You know what I
they
mean?
try to
Like,
act like
this
they're
shit is
fucking
crazy,
important, man.
dude.
It's not. Hey, by the way, I just want to give a
Like
quick shout out.
he's moving like the president or something like that. I'm like, nah, he's just a regular ass person.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I just want to give a quick shout out to the chat. Hey, what's up, Cold Blood Sensei? Rate the Emperor plus Ultra C Fresh. Blue, I think you're in here. Let's see.
I'm in here, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Plus Ultra. Let's see, Mr. Try Hard Guy, Uchiha, and Bayonetta 3 FPS. Man, what's up, y'all? But yeah, man, we're
Look at
just
this
fucking
in the
rocking
chat.
out.
They're already putting their PSNs on display. That's
Yeah,
Love to see it.
the thing is, bro, is like, you know what, man? The thing is that when we ask for like, let's just say their gamer tag or PSN trophies and stuff like that, it's not like we're trying to get at their ass. You know what I mean? The thing is that do you actually have, do you actually game? That's why we do it. It's just, it's not so much as attacking you, but it's just that, like, if you're gonna be on these gaming spaces or just fucking gaming in general, why do you talk so much and then have a shitty ass score or a fucking trophy count? Like, why are you here? It doesn't make sense to me. It's just fucking weird as fuck. Like, for instance, like that nigga, what's his name? Oh, my bad. Sorry, I gotta stop saying this shit. Like that dude, what's his name? Xbox kindergarten. Like, you know, dog, like when live on
I
air
see what
when
you did there.
huh?
My man said Xbox kindergarten.
Well, it is Xbox therapy session, but continue.
Yeah, it's just that, like, dude, why are you so scared of showing it off, dude? Nobody's gonna fucking dox you. Nobody knows you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me, dude. Like, I'm sitting there, like, what the fuck? And this guy,
Yo, my nigga Rome.
oh shit, Rome here?
Yeah,
No.
you in the building.
Rome in the chat.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rome,
yeah.
get your ass in
he,
here,
he,
man.
he is going to the gym. I just talked to him.
Well, he can still
He,
fucking work out and do the game.
he's listening. He is listening.
He's
Though,
working out on
Toby.
them trophies, man. That's what he's doing.
I want to say one thing. Sick Humor made a perfect comment about how a tweet about how Xbox Kindergarten of Xbox Therapy was like. I don't want people to find out my gaming tag.
Gamerscore.
Gamer tag, because of doxing and stuff like that. Yet, in the same breath, he said, if you want to see gameplay, I have gameplay of Halo on my Twitter, where you can literally see me playing with my gamer tag. Like, how does that work? I don't know.
They see the Riddler, dog, like, just dropping hits. It's like, see, here's my gamer tag. Like, bro.
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. Like, all of us here, we play games, right? Like, for instance, like, why would I be sitting here if all I play was Call of Duty? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I talk about games? About Ultra Age, about, Fist, Tales of Arise. I bought so many fucking games. Like, why would I be here talking about games if I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about? And why are you scared? You know what I'm saying? Why are you scared about fucking talking about your gamer tag? It's fucking stupid as hell, dog. Like, I don't understand it, man. Sometimes the gaming community, and it didn't happen to me until I actually got onto Twitter, but bro, sometimes I feel like I'm losing brain cells, yo. And it's not even just Xbox people, it's fucking PlayStation. Some motherfuckers on PlayStation 2, man, I just can't get along with. But, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just a weird situation. I don't know.
Not every
up, Stardust?
PlayStation, not every PlayStation quote unquote gamer is an actual quote unquote gamer. You gotta know who you're dealing with.
Nah, a lot of these niggas in the PlayStation communities be absolute frauds, my nigga.
Yep.
Absolute frauds. Come
Yep.
on, bro. Like I told y'all, they will sit and talk about all of these games coming out. Ha ha, fuck you, Xbox. Nigga, we got Fist coming out. Fist coming out. Final Fantasy. Oh, man, Destruction All-Stars. Bruh, it's about to be lit. We about to be wide out here. Predator Hunting Ground coming out. Nigga, it's crazy out here. Sony focus on these multiplayer games. Horizon Forbidden West. But then when these games come out, they be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'll wait for a sale. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this
it's
right
worth
now.
$70.
Yo, I don't. Yeah, $70. Nah, not 70. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the shit that I hear. This is the shit that I see, and I just shake my head, bro. I be like, y'all niggas is something else.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I agree with you. I mean, I get my shit day and date, man. That's just how I am. And then people are like, oh, why don't you wait for a sale, man? Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. I want to play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just how it is, man, dog. Like, I'm not, I hate it when people, you're right, though, like the whole capping, right? The whole capping where people are like, oh, I'm excited for this, but they're not fucking playing it. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that dumbfounds me. You know what I'm saying? Like why are you going to talk about some shit you're not going to play and you're going to wait for a fucking sale? Nigga, fucking, damn, I got to stop saying that shit, my bad. Like, actually,
No, but nigga, they will tell you about the Metacritic, though.
Yeah,
they'll be like, yo, haha, Xbox, what you think? What you seeing? 80, bitch, masterpiece. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling it, but I just
don't think it's worth it right now.
It's not the right time to play this game, you know? Plus, I got that's when they bring up they fucking backlog. That's when they bring up they fucking back. I'd be like, you PlayStation fuckboys, dog. Like, I can't with these niggas, bro. That's why I'd be like, yo, I be saying to myself, I'd be like, y'all niggas think that I only talk about these Xbox fuck niggas? No, these PlayStation niggas be worse than y'all. As a matter of fact, y'all two sides of the same fucking coin.
Yeah, facts.
Y'all two sides of the same fucking coin, nigga. They out here begging for PlayStation Now to be merged with PlayStation Plus. I'm like, for what? So they can charge you for something that you don't need to be charged for? I'm like, bro, these niggas is wildin', bro.
They only think in console war faction. To them, everything is console
But
wars.
that's but that's weird though. Like, why are you gonna talk about console wars if you're not fucking playing the games?
Because they don't care
Only
about
about the war.
Exactly, they just care about my console. My console is better than yours. Why is it better? I don't care. Do I play the game? No, I don't. It's better than yours as a story.
But
Hey,
that's,
Game
They
but
is
that's
speak
what
like
I'm
this
saying.
in
That's
an
what I'm saying.
actual,
Like,
they're like in an actual war. Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
oh,
Like, why are you gonna
no.
talk about the console wars if you're not even fucking playing games? It's just it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I mean, dude, like, I could pop in Ultra Age right now and shit, and people are like, oh shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, why talk about console wars if you're not playing the fucking games? It makes no fucking sense to me, dog. And you can't even if you can't even
Fox News of gaming, right?
yeah, if you can't even prove that you're actually, if you can't show your PSN or your fucking Xbox gamer tag, dog, just shut the fuck up, dog. Like, seriously, why are you so fucking scared about that shit? It's just fucking stupid as hell to me because I do my best, dog. Like, if somebody asks me, all right, I got you. You know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. The console war shit, dude, I'll be honest with you. That shit is dying out on me, and I can't really keep up with it, especially when developers like, Fist are following me, and Jeff Ross. I just can't keep up with that shit, bro. Like, I'm starting to cut that shit off, like with the whole what's it called, gaming console wars, or all that bullshit, whatever you want to fucking call it, dude. Because I'm afraid that I'm gonna say something stupid, but I'm not afraid at the same time because, like, it's my personal opinion. But no, dude, it's getting boring. I'll be honest with you.
Hey, Game in Despair. This nigga Link, bro. You should send that nigga a fucking a link to the podcast.
Does he want to come in?
If you want to hear somebody talking about some Xbox shit, Link got all the latest news.
Link? Hold on. I'll send him an invite.
That nigga, boy, that goddamn Philip.
Are you talking about that dude that was stuck in the middle of a multiplayer game and not pay attention?
What does he go by?
Yeah, good luck.
He's leaking the chat, man. That's my guy, though. That's my guy.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. We had him on the pre-time call, but
I've heard him
yeah.
a couple times, actually. He's pretty chill.
yeah, it's pretty chill.
I think I have him as a friend. I'm not sure.
Hey, since we're here, I just want to give a shout out to Gaming with Persona and Jay Body for securing Sean Layden on their show next week.
Hold on.
Like that.
Yeah.
What does he
that's
go by?
super interesting.
Hey, what does he go by on Twitter? Link? What?
No, I think his Twitter handle on Twitter is like Philip something.
Philip? All right. So
Yeah.
How do you? Okay.
He literally made it his actual name. I could tell you right now. It's, and I'm gonna tag you in the same post.
All right.
Gaming Despair.
Fuck that motherfucker. Gaming Despair, man. The guy's a piece of shit. He doesn't play games.
Yo,
Who plays games nowadays?
Right?
Console wars. That's all about. That's all about, baby.
Twitter, baby. Like,
Yeah.
No time.
You know what though? I'll say exactly what Game in Despair said, man. Like the console war for me, it ain't because of people following me or anything like that, but honestly, the shit is just it really is played the fuck out, bro. Like,
No, definitely.
like it's been over, my nigga. Like what are you console warring about, nigga? Like I don't even know what I don't even know what the fight is about anymore. Niggas is just on the battlefield, nigga, like for no reason.
There is no fight no more. It's already
he's just
done,
catching his
bro.
plays in the battlefield without even like knowing or even.
Motherfuckers on the other side are already handicapped, bro. Like, they can't even fucking walk, bro. Legs were fucking torn off and shit, man.
Hey,
it's
man,
Like
done,
they're still trying to shoot the bullets, like, to shoot the gun and shit.
I'm Despair. I thought this was PG-13.
I just sent Link the link.
Oh,
If
he
that makes
in
any
here right
sense.
now.
No
He's
pun
on.
intended. Oh shit. All right, what's up, man?
Hey, don't be trying to make me out to be no damn Xbox dude.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Link? Man?
What's up?
What's poppin'
What's
with
up?
you, bro? I heard you in a couple of shows. Hey, but I'm just
Yeah.
gonna. My dog's kind of whining a little bit. Just go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself and I mean, just cover the topic that we're covering right now and shit, especially with
what is the topic?
Well, we were talking about Xbox Kindergarten.
Xbox Kindergarten.
Yeah. So go ahead,
Oh,
bro.
man. I was listening to some of the spaces or whatever. I was on the one. I was listening to the one they had going on where Slow Mo got kicked out or whatever. That was some bullshit. They don't really like to be challenged. That's all I can see. They want you to just go along with their points and kumbaya.
It'd be weird when people be trying the whole kumbaya. I play on all consoles shit.
Right.
It'd be like, bro, you talk about pony this, pony that, and then it's like, how are you neutral?
They're not. They just want to appear to be.
You finna hear some bullshit when a motherfucker start the spaces off like this. Hey man, I just want to introduce myself. I've been gaming since ColecoVision. Like as soon as you hear those lines, some bullshit about to follow.
I've been a gamer since the 1980s type shit. Like,
yo, I've been gaming since I was 2 years old, nigga. I couldn't even wipe my own ass, but nigga, I had the control in my hand, baby. And I remember the first time I played Dynasty Warriors.
So look, so I got a question. So the way Xbox is gonna win this next generation is by hiding all their information from everybody. That's how they're gonna win, because they're changing the way you win the console generation. It's not by sales anymore. So that's how that's what they said, and that's what they were saying in there. That's what they were trying to say. Like, basically, it's not about what you sell anymore. It's about
is it about the games?
They didn't even say that. They said it was about how much money you making and all this other stuff. It's like,
yeah, but
no, you can't change the rules.
You're making money.
Making more money. Exactly. Like, making more money than Xbox. They're making more money than Xbox and Nintendo combined. So I don't understand how these guys, they don't make sense.
Xbox is gonna make more revenue, like some way, somehow. If they don't have games, how else they gonna make it?
Game Pass, and XCloud. That's how they said it. XCloud and Game Pass.
Apparently, that's supposed to generate revenue. Like, I don't get it.
They think everybody's going to the cloud.
They live in their own bubble.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and somebody was trying to make a point that you got to transition. They're trying to transition. That Microsoft is trying to, console sales do matter, because if you want people to continue to subscribe to Game Pass on the console, once you stop making games from the last generation, they need your next gen console. And they were like, no, they don't need the next gen console. They can just play on xCloud on their Xbox One.
Was that not Pira that was trying to make that point?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Who buys a console to play on the cloud? No, it doesn't make sense.
Who buys any device to fucking stream games, bro?
That's not the primary.
Specifically games. We ain't gonna talk about movies, because movies you passively watch. There is no input that you need to do. You don't need to time anything. It's just you're passively watching those movies. Who in the fuck goes into gaming saying, yo, you know what, man, I see they got this new streaming box, bro. Let me try. How's Stadia doing? How is Stadia doing, my nigga? Like, their whole thing is streaming. That's it. That's it. They make you pay for games that sit on their servers, and you access them with your internet that you pay.
Right.
How they doing?
And you don't own it. You don't own anything. So.
Yo, that's why I say
you gotta pay extra for it to begin with, like, just for it to not work.
We have whole ass things that we can make comparisons for when it comes to this. How could you be so stupid and not see what's right in front of you?
Because they said Netflix put Blockbuster out of business. So basically, they're saying PlayStation is Blockbuster.
Put Blockbuster out of business.
They didn't evolve their business model. Look, they're saying that basically PlayStation is the old way, and Xbox is Netflix, and they're gonna, that's their argument.
I mean, is the dude even working for them if they won't even put out like actual numbers on what they earn from revenue and all this other shit? Like, is it really working?
They said their services revenue was down. so they didn't report.
What are they talking about then?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Now they thinking
Hey,
Xbox.
by the way, y'all, I just came back. If you guys could share it out, that'd be great. Just get some more people in
Hit that
here.
like button, hit that share button, man.
Hit
Fuck
it.
that
Yeah.
like button, man. Fuck that shit.
I tweeted it.
I got you. But yeah, man.
Hey,
Go on.
shall we give Stone the floor? I want to hear a story.
Oh, you want to give the floor to Stone? Motherfucker, you know what podcast you're on, motherfucker? I'm the one who
I don't even
dictates
think
what the
Stone is
fuck
here.
goes on here.
No, I don't. She's not here.
All right, Stone. Hey, Stone. Hey, you
Oh.
there?
Wait,
She's not.
She,
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
she went in a coma and shit because we were talking about PlayStation.
No, she did say her internet was bad, but when I saw her, I thought she was here.
Is she on? Oh shit, my bad. Is she on or no?
No, she's not gone, but she was. Literally
So,
a minute
This
ago.
is too much.
Maybe she was on the cloud. I don't know. Went down. Who knows?
Well, hold on. Before I was gone, what the fuck you guys were
Yeah.
talking about, anyways?
You know, irrelevant stuff that really don't matter.
All right, man. Well,
Xbox,
I had Stone on here. She was gonna talk about like transitioning and all that bullshit, but
Transitioning how? Like transitioning to?
from Xbox to
Okay, so
PlayStation.
let me explain it.
Oh, okay.
Let me
All right.
explain it. Stone is not part of the quote-unquote console war.
Yeah.
She used to
Okay.
be an Xbox player, and she just watched how Xbox was moving, and she just moved to PlayStation. And she's gonna explain why in her own voice, in her own words.
Yeah. That's why I had her on.
All right.
Because I told her to talk about it, but yeah, she was just telling me about that. Yeah, she's not into the console wars. She's pretty chill, you know. But
Yeah.
she was saying something
Link
about,
ran her away.
huh?
No, I didn't, man. Come on.
Link ran her away.
No, I didn't. Nah.
Yeah, man, dog. Like sometimes, like I'll be honest, man. Sometimes these spaces and shit get a little wild. I mean, I to be honest with you, man, I don't even fuck with them no more. Like I'll listen, dude, and then fucking I get a straight up fucking headache from the dumb shit that people be saying. Man, I just can't do it anymore, man.
Stone is back.
Hi.
She back.
It's
Stone.
the
It's like
same
there's
shit
many of
over and
them.
over again, man. That
It is. Yeah.
get me.
But the
Yeah,
dude, the
There'd be
thing
like
is
3
that-
or 4 or 5 spaces a day, dog. And this is like, I can't draw all of these, bro.
yeah, definitely, exactly, and it's always the same fucking topic and shit. Hey, Stone, you say you're back?
Yeah, I'm back. I lost service.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Like, you know, it's kind of like when I was listening to you, obviously you're not into the console war shit, right? But,
Yeah.
But you ended up saying that, you know, you're trying to transition over to PlayStation. You know, for me, like, I'll tell you straight up, it's kind of hard for me to switch over because when you already invested in the ecosystem, right?
Yeah.
Like for instance, like me, right? PlayStation. And I met all my friends on PlayStation and The Last of Us and all that. We got our phone numbers and all that stuff like that. It's kind of hard to transition over. But why like do you want to transition over? Is it because like you're seeing the games or like what is it exactly?
I'm seeing the games, and I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like growing up, I played PlayStation and Xbox, and last I was playing Xbox, and I kind of fell out because I'm a nurse going through COVID and stuff. So I kind of fell out of the gaming thing, and then I come back to it, and I'm seeing, you know, just the quality of what PlayStation is putting out for the money. And to me, if I'm gonna pay money for something, then I want to get my money's worth, and that's what, in my opinion, PlayStation is doing right now. You know, they're giving you your money's worth, and I want to play something that's fun to me as well, and the games look fun.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Did you lose your mind when you saw Wolverine, Spider-Man, you know, God of War, you know, all these other titles?
I'm a super comic book nerd, so yes, the answer is yes.
All right, that's what I like to hear. You know, you kind of sound like Crab Gamer a little bit because he did the same thing. You know, he used to be pro Xbox, but you know.
Well, and my whole thing too is like you were saying, like I really don't care about the console war. I've been in the Twitter gaming spaces for literally a week now, and it's already old to me. It's so old in just a week. So I don't know how you guys have been putting up with it for this long.
Did you not enjoy the kindergarten?
No, I don't. And like my whole thing is play whatever you want. I really don't care. Unless you're buying me an Xbox or a PlayStation, you shouldn't be concerned with what I'm playing. Unless I come to your space and I start telling you, oh, this game is so good, this game is so good. And then I should show you my gamer tag so you can see that I am playing that game and can vouch that it is that good.
Wait. Actually, now that you're here, now I thought about it because it was the first topic. You know, we were talking about Xbox Kindergarten. Why the fuck does he mention your name all
my
the
name
fucking
comes
time?
up all the time. Like,
a lot. Yeah.
I never knew my name could be mentioned so many times.
I mean, what does he think? Like he's gonna, like you're gonna defend him or some shit like that? Because I got the opposite reaction. Like this motherfucker.
I don't know. Like the thing is I've been in a lot of spaces that he's been in, and I've overheard a lot of conversations that have happened. And so like he'll go to a different space, and there's only a few people in there from the previous space, and he's like, ask Stone. Stone was there. I'm not gonna defend you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speak the truth of what I've witnessed. And if that's in your favor, then congratulations to you. You weren't a bad person. That's awesome. But if it's not, then maybe you shouldn't mention my name.
Yeah. Like, you know, I try to do podcasts as much as I can. You know, I don't have much time because, you know, I play video games and stuff. But, you know, it's kind of weird to me. This motherfucker, like, goes on everybody's fucking show and starts talking like, motherfucker, talk about games, bro. Well, that's what fucking gaming is about. Maybe,
here's the thing that I
like,
don't understand. Like, and I'm I'm new here. This is literally my first time being on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. You're
and
always
I
welcome.
appreciate it. But the thing is if you want to be a troll, be a troll. If you're going to sit here and say, oh, I want the smoke, be ready for the smoke. Keep it consistent. You can't get on here and say, oh, I'm going to bring the smoke. And then as soon as someone mentions something to you, you start crying about it. And you're like, oh, they come on here and attacked me. You said you wanted the smoke. That's what you said.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you can't fucking live on air say, oh, when Persona asked them, what's your fucking GT? Like, say it live on fucking air. Motherfucker couldn't even say. You know why, bro? You know why people do that shit? It's because they're embarrassed. They're fucking embarrassed that their score is gonna be low as fucking shit. I mean, look at. I'm not even gonna mention any other names other than motherfucker, but they can't even prove anything. They can't prove that they actually game. So why the fuck are you here, man? Shut the fuck up, dog. Like, man, it pisses me off sometimes, but you know how the gaming community is turning out to be. It's crazy.
It's so hostile.
Because these aren't gamers. They're not gamers. That's the thing. They're not gamers.
They like to be validated by opinions and not actually doing shit. It's just like, you know, you say one thing, but then you do another thing. It's just like, you know, how are we supposed to take you seriously at that point?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know,
let me tell you what he's doing.
All right.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit.
I'm gonna believe
Stone. You gonna have to watch yourself. He likes you.
Me?
He wants you.
Oh shit!
You can do this the easy way or the hard way. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. If you notice what he does, it's similar to what kids used to do in school. When you a dude and you like a certain girl or something like that, then you always mention her, or you always try to defend her, or whatever the case may be.
Hey, you're right about that. You're right.
And
about that.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. I can see it from a mile away because it's clear he doesn't have a girl. He says that he left the podcast when Cheat Code was getting in his ass because
Right.
he was going to be with his girl. I highly doubt that. 1,000%.
Yeah.
Doubt that.
Well,
Dude,
if that's
they
the
gotta-
situation,
yeah.
I'll keep it 100% honest with you. This ain't it. This is the wrong tree to be barking up because I'm not here for none. This is Twitter, not Tinder. So let's just keep it honest.
Hey, but no joke
He
though.
want to show you his PhD.
Hey, no joke though. But you know, Sick Humor is actually right about that. I actually kind of agree with that. Maybe that's what it is. To be honest with you.
Yeah, he's right.
Well, I don't hang out with beta males. So it is what it is. I mean, and that's no disrespect towards anybody, but the fact is like he comes on here and disrespects people, but then wants respect. You got to earn it. You can't just come in here swinging out the gate, hateful, and want people to be like, "Oh, we respect your opinion." That's not how it works.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
fine.
real with
He's
you.
over near self-aware about the shit he says. Like, I don't.
And
he can't
he's like,
take it.
anybody that was in that space, you can sit there and say, he did cut me off, and he's like, she claimed I cut her off. I don't have to claim anything. There's 20 other people sitting here saying you did it. So unless I paid them money, then I mean, it is what it is.
He cuts everyone off, though. It's not. I mean, that's just what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And he says people come in and attacked him, but I've witnessed him in other spaces where if it's somebody who's arguing a fact with him or speaking their opinion, he will cut them off. But if it's somebody agreeing with him, he'll let them go on for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude, he literally was about to fight Jay Barry.
Right.
Man, fuck that shit. Nah,
I got my money on Barry.
I got Barry. Yeah,
Oh
Barry.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, bro,
Yes, sir.
I'll be
Sure
happy
do.
to put fucking $1,000 on Barry and shit, man. And Barry, I love that
How
dude.
did-
That dude's dope as fuck.
How did this guy rise to?
No,
how
it's
did
it's that why is he even
in
fucking
that
here? That's the
community?
thing. Like,
Xbox community?
who the fuck has a
Yeah.
name called Xbox University? I swear to God, dog, that's like the stupidest fucking name you can come out with.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've been around these parts for a very long time. I'm talking about a very long time. I'm talking about 10 plus years, bro. And I've never seen this dude.
Same
Ever.
here.
Never.
Same here.
Never heard of him. He
Never.
just came out of nowhere.
Let's talk about how, he's saying, oh, people attack me because of my name. People attack me because of Xbox. You know that I've been playing Xbox, and while I'm transitioning into PlayStation 5, but not a single person has ever attacked me for saying that I play Xbox. Not a single person has ever been mean to me. They've done nothing but be respectful and, show me love and support. So it's got nothing to do. It's the way you present yourself. So just keep it real. It's you. It's not your name.
I mean, that's why I told you. I was telling you, like, you know what, man? If you want to switch over to fucking PlayStation, that's fine, man. We're a loving community over here, man. We're cool. We play games. Everybody here plays fucking games, man. So just come chill out with us, and then we'll have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be lying, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
We don't play games out here.
I don't play
know.
fucking
Yeah, you
games.
don't. I mean,
We play Twitter
Because
Spaces.
they never want to show their gamer tag or their PSN or whatever because they can't back up the stuff they actually say.
Those your
So,
folks, man. Why you
that's
talking
what I
about your
believe.
folks, Link? Why you talking about your folks, bro?
Play my damn. Stop that. I am not an Xbox. Come on. No.
Wait, hold on.
You're
Like,
part of the community.
I own a console. I own a console, but then I'm not.
Is Link on Mixcloud? Because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. You're butting, man.
yeah, you're buying a little bit. You good, Link?
Man, Link got that Verizon bullshit is what's happening, man. Verizon ain't got the same network they used to have, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Link, you on your phone or are you on a laptop? What are you on? Is he there?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You mean to tell me I could have ran there and been in the shield the entire time? Oh, that's nuts.
Oh, hold on. Is Link on or what?
Nah, he's muted.
He'll be back.
Oh, I got
He's
you.
here, but he's not talking.
Alright,
He didn't
gotcha.
mute himself. Yeah, he didn't mute himself.
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
I'm gonna ask you one thing before continuing. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah.
No, I don't play any games.
Oh, you disappoint me. You generally do.
Yeah, I apologize.
You're not a real gamer. That's tough.
Hey,
Yeah,
what the fuck
I
you talking
might-
about, man? I'm confused on what's going on.
I need to start to unfollow you right now. I only follow
You
real
should
gamers.
definitely do that. Definitely. Listen, I implore you to do that. I listen. I back up your decision to do that. I'm with you on making that decision, bro.
I'm unfollowing everybody in this podcast right now.
Hey, yo,
knowing Sick, he actually.
I really don't
sometimes
give a
email.
fuck about Twitter. I don't give a fuck.
I know.
Right.
That's fine.
I don't care about none of this shit, man. It's great that I found like some cool people that are like-minded as far as playing video games and shit like that. But this shit could be going tomorrow, and I'll be cool.
Am I still body?
Nah, nigga, you
No,
good.
no, bro.
Verizon got you straight now. You went to a section of the store
No.
that got good reception, man. We got you, bro.
Nah, man, I'm on my phone. I had to switch phones.
Damn, he's like, I got my.
I got my work phone and I got my personal.
Tell him I got two.
He's like, I got my
Phone.
side chick phone, man. That's what you're saying.
He don't got a
Well, then-
PhD though, so
Yeah, that's
With
true.
that definition, you got your work Xbox and private Xbox, I assume?
No, sir. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Yeah, you do. Don't lie.
Why y'all trying to put this on me? I'm always on PlayStation. I don't understand. Like, what is this Xbox?
Nah,
That's
bro.
that's exactly what an Xbox would say.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You know what? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Who sent you, bro? Are you literally Xbox University?
No.
Oh, damn.
Do I sound like I have
I'm
a
just
learning
fucking with you, brother.
disability? Come on, man.
You got exposed, Xbox University.
I don't have a PhD, so that's not me.
Oh shit! Goddamn! I got you.
Neither does he.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He actually, I still can't fathom. He actually told Sick, humor fucking TV to get a girl. I lost it. I genuinely lost it at that.
Hey,
Yo.
listen, man.
And it's because he likes Xbox, ain't it? Yeah, after he just said that.
Bro, I mean, like when
He
you really
said
think
that
about it,
2 minutes
when you really
later,
think about
it's
it, what
because
the fuck?
he likes Xbox.
Like,
Yo.
when you really think about it, like when you're talking about like, oh hey, I got a PhD. What the fuck does that have anything to do with gaming, motherfucker? Like, why do you bring that shit up? That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
I'm the
Hey, man,
smartest
he got a
person.
PhD.
And not the fact that their gamer tag.
Yeah,
I got a
actually,
whole
I'm the smartest
PhD. I
person.
can't explain my gamer tag. Why? I don't know.
Shit, I could explain my PhD, but I can fucking tell you what my gamer score is. I mean, my gamer tag is. It's fucking weird, bro. Like some of these motherfuckers be capping so much, brother.
Honestly, it's a lot of. Well, I mean, there are probably PlayStation guys like that. There's a lot of Xbox guys that won't tell you what their gamer tag is for some strange reason.
Yeah, that's what Sick was talking about. It's the same thing too, even on the PlayStation side. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's motherfuckers that I just can't rock with, even on the PlayStation side, even though I'm a PlayStation dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just weird to me. I mean, I'm
There's
not
guys
scared. Like I was saying, like what I was saying is like when Barry said, "Show your name for PlayStation side," and he was like, "Oh, you know how easy it was?" Yeah, it was easy because I can fucking put my name up there. You know what my name is on PSN because I posted up so many fucking times. What am I scared about something? No, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what is there to be scared about when you can set your personal stuff any way you see fit? You can set your messages a certain way. You can set your requests in a certain way. You can pretty much do whatever, whether it be Xbox or PlayStation. Like,
no, you can't. No, he's saying that if he shows it, he's going to end up getting banned.
But that's
Because
stupid as
he's,
hell, bro. Because he was saying. I don't even want to go back to that, but he was saying that he was gonna get spammed.
Get banned,
Motherfucker,
though.
who the hell are you? You're nobody. You know what I'm saying? What the
that,
fucking-
like, I have a
You're
question.
attacking his character, okay?
Like, I have a legit question though.
Okay.
How are
Okay.
you gonna sit here and say, like, oh, people tag me for the clout. They want my clout. But every time I see you in a space, every 20 seconds, you're like, okay, so drop me a follow. If y'all are here, drop me a follow.
Hold
You
on,
got so
hold
much
on,
clout.
hold
Why are
on.
you asking
Yeah.
for followers?
Hold on. What
Come
clout
on,
does he have?
Stop
That's what I'm
attacking his
saying.
character. You guys are attacking his character.
You gotta have a character to be attacked. I
Jesus Christ.
don't, it ain't that complicated.
He eviscerated him. Oh my god.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. That nigga killed me when he said that, attacking my character and you niggas is clout chasers. I said, God damn.
I mean,
This dude is just
Please,
not
bro.
self-aware, bro. Like,
if we would gotten a single penny for every time he says something stupid, all of us right now we would be billionaires.
I'll be fucking rich. That's what we would be.
I'd have my PlayStation 5 by now.
niggas be like,
Bro,
you just scared of the word Xbox. You scared of the word Xbox.
That dude's not even a nigga, bro. He's a fuck nigga, dog. There's a difference, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Man, I'm gonna say it live on there. I don't give a fuck. Xbox fucking preschool and shit, man. Fuck that nigga. But yeah, I mean, the shit he was saying, dog, like sometimes I'm losing brain cells, right? Like I can't fucking listen to somebody stupid like that. And I don't know why he's trying to fucking cloud chase. Motherfucker, nobody follows you, bro. Nobody cares about you. Shut the fuck up, dog. You don't even fucking game.
And if people were paying attention to him, he wouldn't have to ask people for followers every second.
Yeah, dude.
He would just
bro, like, here's the thing. Like when I have my channel is small, right? I don't give a fuck. I don't ask people, oh, subscribe and like. I don't give a fuck. If you want to share it out, go ahead, man. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is, man. But I just like, with my gamer dudes, like all y'all and gamer girls, I like to have fun and, just talk about video gaming and stuff like that. But some of the bullshit that comes out, like in media, social media, it just kind of bothers me sometimes. I'm just like, damn, this is where gaming is coming to. But I might have been blind about it because I didn't notice it until I got actually onto Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So it's just some crazy shit.
This feels even for Twitter. This is on some punk shit. I don't remember Twitter being this toxic to such level. I think Twitter Spaces created this toxicity, in my opinion.
Because it gives them
no. It was even before Twitter Spaces. This was happening way before. Oh,
somebody will come in and be like, into his space or, an Xbox space and be like, Game Pass isn't that good. And they're like, okay, but you don't even get any girls.
Here's
okay,
15 reasons why you should use it right now.
No, they're like, they take it so left. They're like, okay, but you don't get girls. Okay, that still doesn't make Game Pass better. Like, maybe I don't get girls, but Game Pass still sucks. Like, I don't know what relevance that has, but all right.
Because they have no argument. They have to attack you personally.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just proved my point. You didn't even give me a reason why Game Pass is good. You said I don't get girls. I'm like, okay, but I got games. So, I mean, I don't understand.
Game Pass is a cancer to gaming, and it has to. I hope it fails.
Uh-oh, you attacking his character again.
No, I'm not. He does work for Microsoft, so I guess technically.
I would pay money. I don't believe he works for Microsoft. Microsoft would never, and I repeat, never,
he seems
ever,
like
ever.
the type of person that Microsoft would want to hire, dog.
I mean, they probably have a cafeteria.
Free advertisement for a company? Yeah, shit.
No, allow someone to go not per se rogue, but like to act like this.
They probably got a snack bar or cafeteria at Microsoft headquarters. He probably does work there.
Just continue. They just let him continue to say the dumb shit he says on Spaces and Twitter in general, and it's all good for them. At least they get free promo.
They're like, our peanut butter and jelly sandwich
over and over again.
So high.
I haven't blocked. I actually want to keep my sanity. Thank you very much. But the problem is when he's speaking in Twitter Spaces, I must listen because I can't escape it.
Yeah, you could have people it's like Twitter Spaces is like you could have somebody blocked or they could block you, but you'll still see Spaces just based on the other people that are around the Spaces. It's like you can't escape it.
I go into Spaces and ask people why they have me blocked.
Oh, you already got you blocked already?
Yeah, somebody had me. Well, this was in a sports podcast, and I went in there, and some guy was talking. He was like, "Hey, Stone, what do you think about this?" And I was like, "Why do you have me blocked? But you're talking to me. Like, I don't understand."
Damn.
Oh,
Like,
block me.
you want to talk to me through a mirror, essentially.
I mean, like, don't talk to me.
You
if
had
you
that
have me
man in his
blocked.
feelings. You
I'm
what?
s-
You was up there saying you was a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe that's it.
We're not
That's
talking about
federal
that today.
time.
We're not talking about that today. It's too early. It's too soon. I'm still down pretty bad.
Mm.
Shit, talking about fucking football and shit. My fucking Chicago Bears got wrecked and shit yesterday, man. Fuck.
If you want to see somebody
You know-
get red, watch the Steelers game. Watch the Steelers game.
You know those
My
motherfuckers ain't gonna win no
Rams-
championship anytime soon, man. That's what it
My
is.
Rams
Fuck.
beat the Bucks.
Is Metroid Dread coming to PC as well? I swear I feel
I
like
don't think
heard
so.
that.
I don't think so.
Huh?
sure?
Nintendo games going to PC.
No.
That's new.
No. Metroid Dread specifically. It's not Metroid Prime.
Uh,
It's just a Metroidvania Metroid.
I'm gonna get judged.
I don't know.
You
that
mean
motherfucker
actual
has something to
Metroid?
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Why would it be coming to PC?
I swear, I think I saw it say that it was coming to PC.
Has Nintendo ever done that?
I highly doubt that.
Hold on, let me double check. Maybe I'm tripping.
Which Metroid is the one?
It's in the same way that Monster Hunter Rise is on PC, I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
Is that on PC? Are you talking about like emulation, or are you talking about?
It's just going to Twitch.
Literally just hopped on Twitter to see what spaces were going on, and they're still like doing this Xbox One this generation.
Spaces,
Oh
right?
my god.
You know, that's the stupidest fucking take. I swear to God.
And they've been in there easily 3 hours, and I wonder how many times Game Pass has been mentioned. Like, I just want to know.
You know the hypocrisy? It's like, they always complain about PlayStation guys. Oh, why do they have therapy sessions? Why do they spend so much time on spaces? But literally, 11 o'clock at night, I see the Xbox spaces, and then 11 in the morning, I see an Xbox spaces. It's like, y'all doing the same shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But
and that's the thing. They're
it's-
talking about the politics and all that bullshit, but they're not fucking talking about the games. Motherfucker, talk about the fucking games, bro. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Like, hell, it's still
Which
has this flight
games,
test.
though?
Why are they even focus on what PlayStation guys is doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You know
Which
what?
game are they gonna talk about?
Those link people, man. Those link people.
No, they're not, man. I don't follow none of those guys. I don't follow none of those guys. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
thought you said that Xbox University was like.
You can go check my. I'm not following.
Hey, hold on, not Xbox University, Xbox Kindergarten.
Yeah. Xbox therapy session.
Yeah, dog.
I'm
Like,
gonna do. I could pop into a space, and they would be talking about PlayStation in an Xbox space. They'd be talking about PlayStation. I could come back 12 hours later, and it would be the same.
11 o'clock p.m. to 11 o'clock a.m. They're talking
Well,
about
hours.
PlayStation people. I'm like, bro.
It'd be the same.
And then y'all
18
complain
people.
about the same people doing it. It's like, why are you complaining about something you're doing yourself?
It would be the same 18 people that were there at 2 in the morning, here again, all the way back at 11 o'clock at night, all the way back around, talk about PlayStation ain't shit.
It's like, oh, where's the control for Halo Infinite? And it's just like, bro, can't y'all just talk about the game?
They were in this playing a beta version of Halo Infinite, talking about how PlayStation was shit, and I was like, how are you not like? I don't understand right now.
How is? I got a question about Halo Infinite. How's the One X running that game at a higher resolution than the Series S next generation console?
Because the Series S is a piece of shit that should have never existed. There you go.
It's a next generation console though.
You're attacking its character. Come on.
no, yeah.
If the Series S have a feeling sick, you should know better than attacking Series S character like that.
Yo, dudes be like, yo, man, got the Series S for my kid. You know what I mean? They wanted a video game console, so I bought them that and got them
They
a
don't want
subscription
that.
to Game Pass. I'm like, bro, cut it the fuck out, dog. Like,
What about
these
what's the
people
excuse for the PC people that put their picture up of the Series S?
Hey, Jez. Hey, hold on. Hey, Jez is on the chat. Hey,
Jez.
Jez, get your ass on here, man. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
get on, Jez.
Get on, man. I want to hear your opinion on this shit, man.
Come on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know,
To speak of.
he's been playing that beta. So.
Yeah, just is my dude.
Yo, I don't know how Halo got y'all niggas hooked like this, bro. They
Who's
giving y'all a piece of a game, dog, and niggas is like, yo, but I'm telling you, man, this shit is mad fun. I'm like, the game don't even look fun. It don't even look fun when you playing it, which means it doesn't even look fun from the outside in, bro. Like that shit crazy to me.
Didn't they say the same about Crackdown 2? It's fun with
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
Well,
Because they have nothing else.
I mean, I'll be honest, dog. Like, honestly, Splitgate looks more fun than that shit. I'll be honest, and you know, I hope. Nah, actually, not fuck that shit. I'm not gonna fucking comment on that, man. Fucking carry on.
It's been fun since Bungie stopped making it. So it is what it is.
yeah, it's been downhill.
I'll take your word for that because I don't play it, but you know.
Wait, but sick. It's got like the best story. It's got the best story.
Word.
Halo?
Yeah, I can't even remember it. But they say it's got a really good story.
So let me ask you a question. Like,
Never played a Halo
who did
game.
it better, 343 or Bungie?
Bungie by far.
Bungie,
I liked all
Bungie.
the Bungie ones. All the Bungie games were great.
Yes.
That's the
Okay.
shit that's kind of weird to me because I hear when y'all say that, but this game still look like the same boring ass game. Like I don't know the subtle nuances of it. Maybe that's the reason why it just looks the same to me.
That's what I'm
some
saying.
super soldier holding a gun, bro. Like
It has it and that's what that comes back to me transitioning out of Xbox is they're still making Halo games, but why does it look like the same game that they made 10 years ago? Why is it not progressing?
Actually, if you look at Halo and look at Halo 3, it looks better than Halo. What is this? Whatever this one is, Halo Infinite. Halo 3 to me graphically looks better than this one.
Why are we not progressing? It's 2021, man.
Yeah. And like, you know, you look at the trees and shit on Halo Infinite, it looks like shit, bro. It
No,
looks like
no,
something
no,
from
no.
the PS3, Xbox
Minecraft.
360 area.
No. They got Mojang to do the trees. That's what they did.
Damn.
Who is buying Halo?
They look like Minecraft.
Who is buying Halo?
I ain't. No.
I ain't. I don't give a fuck about that.
Jez, I guess.
Halo.
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh shit, just
What's up,
hey.
Jez? Come on,
Hey,
Jez.
hey,
Halo,
hey,
Yo,
Shit.
Halo
You're probably
X-
the only person in this chat that's gonna buy that game. I'm being honest.
Game of the year.
buy,
Game
you
of the
have
year.
to buy
Jez?
anything. You have to buy anything.
Hey,
You
You
get
Jez.
triggered by Halo.
have to buy anything.
Game of the year, bro.
Hey, just I want to
Say,
Game of the
ask
bye.
year.
What's that?
Hey, I wanted
Game
to
of the
ask
year.
you, like,
Goaty.
you know, what do you think about that dude, Xbox kindergarten and shit, like all that
Oh,
shit he
dude,
fucking
I was
talks-
listening to that, man. Holy crap! Look, the thing is, like, first off, I was hearing you guys saying about the, about this Gamerscore shit, and it's like I don't understand. He's like, I'll send to your DMs and stuff like that. It's like this is first off, you're coming in here like you're gonna educate people, but you need to have a degree in order to educate people. So you got to prove your credentials. You
got a
can't come in here and be a
PhD.
university. What
Has
kind of
a
university
PhD.
are you? Not even an associate's degree.
He got a PhD, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna come in here, Xbox University, like you're educating people. Well, then you shouldn't be afraid to show your credentials. Nobody's gonna hire you as a teacher if you can't teach, and you have education. So, the thing is, I'll agree with a Dark Knight. I think she was saying like, if you come in here say I want the smoke, and then people give you the smoke, and you go, oh man, that's not nice, man. I'm gonna come at you like you're asking for it. Like it's not what you like, it's how you present yourself.
You're
Exactly.
attacking a character. You're attacking a
Exactly. Like if you're gonna come in there and stir the pot and share, you're getting it back. And Optimus was saying the same shit. He's like, I know what I'm gonna get when I go put my tweets out there. He knows, and it's I don't know, man. I think the guy he's just trying to jump on some coattails and stuff, and he's given Xbox, it's just another, and I don't understand why Xbox fans gravitate to that shit because they should want to know like who's this person running around saying Xbox University, and it's really they don't represent Xbox. Like if they're a true Xbox fan, they would feel a certain way or do certain things. Like they shouldn't gravitate and support that.
Yeah,
If they want to, if that's their voice, like.
Definitely
is,
has
They're only
he's trying,
supporting it because it makes Xbox look good, not necessarily because it makes them look good.
he's
Exactly.
trying to
like,
say like I'm the dean of Xbox University,
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
he promoted
But
himself.
he's not doing anything for the community. Like if you were really trying to do something for your community, you would speak on the good. But all it is negative and hostile, and it's like I don't even want to hang out with y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
You would
Like,
speak about Halo
Like-
Infinite, like
And like when Persona was saying, I'm pretty sure you heard that, Jez, when Persona ended up saying, well, on live on air, tell us what your gamer tag is. He's like, no, I'm gonna fucking DM you. Shut
I'll
the fuck
DM
up,
it,
dog. Man, get the
dude.
fuck
Like,
out of here, dog.
I don't understand that stuff. Like, and that's why, I get hilarious when people like, you're a PlayStation guy, and when they say that to me, and I'm like, my gamer score is, I'm just shy of 100,000 gamer score. Like, I like half these people that go, I bleed green, are not even at 30,000, 20,000. I'm at 100,000. And what's crazy is I haven't played like really hardcore Xbox for the last 4 years. And I'm still higher than a lot of people that claim to be a representative of the community and all this other stuff. And it's like, so, but then when they say you have no position, like you're a PlayStation dude, you're a pony. And I'm like, pony? Like, do you even see? Like, I have a higher score than you. I've been playing this thing for so long, man, and like, I don't like the direction that they're going in. This direction does not look successful for us as an Xbox gamer, and and we've been getting less games for the last 4 years. So, like, what do you think? Like, so, like, I have a background in this stuff because I've been playing on this, and I feel a certain way about the direction that they went in. They changed. I didn't change. They changed.
So you don't like the initiative going the quadruple A?
man.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you. See, legitimately, I was sitting Thursday night getting ready to do Salty's podcast, and he had friggin' Cox cable, friggin' dirty ass Cox. They suck. But he basically, when I saw that stuff, I was in the chat with everybody, and I was literally held my head. I was like, "What the hell?" And they're like, "Did you see that?" And I'm like, this is horrible. Like, what the hell is this? Like, it is a circus over there. It really is. Like, what? First off, this, and people are like, oh, it's not a big deal. You're just blowing out of proportion. Everybody's trying to throw it under the rug. But, like, this is a different issue because this wasn't something where they set this up in the beginning. This wasn't a code develop. Crystal Dynamics has no input in like Perfect Dark. Nonetheless, I was even scratching my head why the initiative was making Perfect Dark. I don't even know if they were capable of doing this when you got Ras sitting there figuring out what the hell to do with Sea of Shit, and it's like, well, Rack should be with Perfect Dark.
DSDs.
Oh my god, I always say it's the house fly that don't die. That fucking game I'm done with it. That game they keep bringing it up every goddamn week, every month.
Yep, they do.
Sick, what do you make of this scene with initiative and Crystal Dynamic? Has this
I don't
ever
make
happened?
anything of it. I don't make anything of it, man. Like, bro, it is what it is, bro. Quadruple A Studio, Crystal Dynamics, Tomb Raider.
But is this normal?
Avengers,
Dude, quadruple A was too much for them. They had to give out an A.
Hey,
But
hey,
A to spare.
It's
They
normal.
got the
But what they're
janitors
doing is
from
not normal.
Naughty Dog. They got the janitors
So look.
from Rockstar.
The valet,
janitors from
the
Sony
valet
Santa Monica.
from Santa Monica. Yeah.
I got a question. I got a question, Six. So since you brought up Naughty Dog, just for a second. So how do you feel about people being upset about yesterday not getting the news that they wanted?
I think that they're a bunch of assholes and they're stupid as fuck because Naughty Dog has never announced anything.
Ever.
except
That's
for
what I
merch.
said.
There's always
On
been
the
like
fucking
merch.
I
Outbreak
never
Day.
understood
Right.
why they announced it. Yeah.
Bro,
They're not gonna
y'all don't
announce it
realize
on
what
no
these people
breakout
do.
day.
They set themselves up
These
for
fake
failure.
insiders.
First of all,
These insiders.
No, there is no insiders. They create this narrative. They create this thought in their mind. They like, oh man, this is an event. Of course, at event they show things, right? And so they're like, oh man, Naughty Dog is gonna show factions. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. And then I'm like,
I never thought that.
but when they don't show it, you're gonna get mad at them for not showing what you dreamed up.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's on both sides. Yeah, exactly.
It was going around that people, I was seeing on Twitter, people were tweeting out, insiders are saying that they're going to reveal new content for the game. And I couldn't see any substantial source that this was coming from. You know what I mean? And so people kind of got their hopes up about something that they never said was going to happen. I've never known them to announce anything of substance gaming related on this day. It's always merchandise and all this other stuff.
Yeah, it was like Joel's backpack or something for like $200.
Statues, stuff like that.
Abby, yeah. It was all that.
I'll buy that
Statues.
fucking backpack, bro. I'm
Yo,
gonna
and
get
from
those
what-
final shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, man. You got to prepare.
And listen, from what they're saying,
That's what COVID is coming out.
That's what day it is. Prepare your wallet day. That's what the last one day is.
they're letting you know, hey, we're working on it. We're still hiring for this game. So obviously it's not very, I don't think it's close to coming out. Like, I don't know when it's going to come out, but they're still hiring for the project. We're not going to see it in the immediate future, I don't think.
And also, I wanna highlight one thing. Why the fuck people wanna see shit that early when we seen with what happened with Cyberpunk? Like, let them cook. If they're cooking something, let them keep cooking. Don't be disappointed if they didn't showcase it. They didn't even promise you they're gonna showcase it.
Yeah, I don't think this is just going to be some tacked on multiplayer. This is going to
Not
be a
now.
substantial
Like 2 years.
game. This is going to be a full release. I don't see it being like some kind of. I think it's going to be a standalone project. I don't think.
Oh,
it's
now it is. Yeah, it's like 2 years out. Yeah, definitely. But see, that's the difference. Is like if you, but then you. That's why when they have all their studios producing games and stuff, like you got Insomniac just like a just pumping that shit out. Like they could, take your time on that. Who cares? Because
Right.
they still feel like if that was it. And you're just waiting on Naughty Dog, like, come on, release your game. Like, then you can see the situation that Xbox is in. But, like, if you look at what Sony's doing, all their studios, there's so many games they're outputting that they could take their time. They don't need to be rushed out to rush this. They're going to take your time, make the game come out the way that you want. And that's how they're ensuring quality across their studios, because they're not rushing anything out because they have so much to spread around.
Exactly. You got so much other stuff coming that you can wait for this. We're getting Horizon. We're gonna get God of War. We're getting Forspoken in the spring. We're getting a lot of
Yeah, that
games.
too.
So
Yeah,
there's already a ton of games to play right now. So I know people are saying. I hear people saying it's dry on PlayStation. I have plenty of games to play.
We're not getting anything for the rest of the year, man.
Like,
I swear,
Like
we're
if
not
this
getting
was on
anything for the
friggin' Xbox Game Pass, holy, that game would have been harassing Jeff Keighley saying this has to be Game of the Year. If just Fist was on there,
What?
like
Oh, Fist? Yeah.
I mean,
Kino, right?
I
Either one of
completely agree
those,
with you.
dude.
Like, we have Sony
That's
fucking
in Game
games out right now.
Pass.
Like,
One
I
of
already
them?
spent like 260 games, $260 on games, like just this month alone and shit. It's not dry, bro, man. See, you know what? What it is
Niggas
that these
tasting this
motherfuckers.
dry. That's what it is.
Yeah, these motherfuckers don't play games, man. That's what it fucking is.
Why waste your money on games when you can use Game Pass? Come
Fuck
on.
that shit. I don't give a fuck about fucking rental service, man. I don't need Blockbuster, man. I'm good.
Don't
with
worry,
that
get
shit.
ready for the hype up of Back for Blood, a bootleg friggin' Left 4
Trash
Dead.
ass game. Yo,
Hey, Coffee gonna get you for that.
Hey,
Coffee is a huge fan
Game
of that.
Pass, get ready.
Of what?
Of Back 4 Blood. He's hyped for that shit. Creative Coffee.
That was not good. I
Hey,
played it. That was not good.
Coffee. He's hyped for it.
I mean, it wasn't. I don't know. I
he
enjoyed
can be
it.
high.
for what it
I
was.
just think the game is boring.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't that bad. Come on.
It wasn't trash, but it was bootleg Left 4 Dead.
Go back and play Left 4 Dead. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I played it. I thought it was enjoyable. I might get it.
I just didn't
Link,
get
are you
much
saying fun with
excitement from it.
friends?
Wait, I didn't say. I mean, it would be
you
fun with
did it.
friends. It's a
No, you did it.
multiplayer game. It's a multiplayer game.
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
multiplayer game. Like, yeah, it's definitely probably better with people because the AI just left me to die there. But like,
What about,
I don't know, it's all right.
what's that? What's that other game? What's that other game coming out? Redfall. Is that what it is?
Oh, that's
Redfall.
next year.
It's going to be a similar type of game. It looks like.
That's like a
Redfall.
Borderlands one. This is more of Left 4 Dead. This thing.
Redfall
Back
is
4
made by
Blood's like Left
Arcane,
4
right?
Dead.
That's
Yeah,
what
Arcane,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
Arcane, yeah.
Arcane.
Get
Gotcha.
ready. They're gonna say it's the C and D team if it's a 68. That's the C and D team of Arcane. The A team was on the this one that we just had.
Who was on the AI of Deathloop then? The A team?
That's the A team, obviously. So anything that comes out of Arcane, it's the D and C team. The backups, the weekend work.
The janitors. I got it.
It's the janitors.
They just got the coding.
It's my
this is
Mexican
crazy.
immigrants, man. That's what it is.
This is the craziest part. The craziest part, I've seen blue check marks on Twitter defending bad AI in Deathloop, saying that they're okay with it being bad because they want to feel powerful.
Oh my god. No, that AI is
really
dumb.
lost my shit about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that AI.
They can argue about games being too easy.
Now
Yeah,
he's saying
that
Kenna.
AI.
Wait, they're saying Kenna is like Dark Souls now. I mean, it's
Kinda will mess you up, and that comes from someone that
But
finished
listen, you know
the
what?
game.
You know what's crazy? So I was talking to Sick about this, and I was saying, the game gave me a challenge, and he was like, but I wasn't using all the abilities, like I wasn't using all the things you get when you upgrade your character. Once I started using the rot bomb and the arrow and all that stuff, like it made the game a lot easier. So
What's
There's a lot of moves. Yeah, there's a lot of moves.
No. Let me tell you what these dudes were doing. They were going through Kenna, pressing square. Well, I mean, not
That's
square.
it.
R1.
R1.
I was accidentally end up pressing square at one point because I'm like used to using squares in attack.
Yeah, no. You can't.
No. Have you watched these videos that these dudes put out? No variation whatsoever. Just R1, R1.
Yeah.
R1, R1. I'm like, bro, come on, fam.
Like the thing is, Sick. If you grew up with any type of brawler game and stuff like that, you know that there were certain enemies that needed certain attacks that make you use those attacks in your arsenal. Like there was like if you played anything, Ninja Turtles, Bad Dudes or whatever the hell they had all those games like Streets of Rage.
You had to use some form of variation of attacks.
Final Fight, exactly. There was there we didn't have as many moves, but like you knew that certain characters did certain moves. And Kina's the same way. Like you got some that charge at you, there's some that are gonna shoot far away, some that have the glowing orbs on them that you got to target and use your arrow instead of just meleeing them. Like each enemy does something different, and they'll throw different variations at you, and you're gonna have to adapt on the fly and use your move set rather than just hitting the button, and then or you tie down the big guy while with your rot while you beat up the little ones. And then you can go that's what you do. And people just go in there. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I think because of the way it looks and how it presents itself, it's so inviting and welcoming. Like, oh my god, this is such a joyful game. But then that level, the difficulty kind of hits you and you catch you out of nowhere. You're like, wait a second, I thought I'm just gonna prance around this beautiful world and just be smacking people with my stick. But that's not what happens, dude. It gets serious and it gets dark.
Listen, people looked at the art style of this game.
It's just a kid's game, bro. It can't be that hard, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's beautiful. Look how cute these little things are. You ever see Gremlins?
Wait, hold on.
It's not a kid's game.
Look at
Hold
Gremlins.
on.
I grew up with Gremlins. You know what happened.
They called it a kids game?
They think
that's what they probably think it is.
That's why they have since it's not like a mature type of game, they think it's just childish type shit. So of course they're gonna go into the game thinking that it's gonna be easy. All I have to do is press R1 and then boom, I win.
As the people who turned on Psychonauts.
Yeah, Psychonauts you can just walk through enemies.
Psychonauts has the walk around mode, the
it's got invincibility mode.
Yeah. Hold on, man. Give me 1 second. I need to take a breather because that was the dumbest shit. If people are calling that shit a kids game, man, fuck out of here. Give me 1 second.
They didn't even play it that way. But I wanted to ask Link, which difficulty were you playing on when you said that the game is easy?
I didn't say the game was easy.
Oh, sorry, I misheard you then. My bad.
No, he said the game is easier. He said the game was easier because he started using all the abilities and shit.
Yeah, so that's why I asked him, which difficulty were you playing
I'm just playing on the default difficulty. So
yeah, that explains that. When you're playing at the default difficulty, your rot mana generate by itself, and enemy are not that aggressive. You need to play it on the harder difficulty or the hardest.
No,
Then
sir. I'm playing on normal. Yeah. So, that's, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm playing on normal. I mean, it's giving me a decent challenge. I mean, it's not a cakewalk on normal. So I'm enjoying it. I don't want to get frustrated with the game. Like a game like Returnal or Demon Souls or something, I'm all for it. But this game, I'm enjoying it on normal difficulty. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm doing it. Like, I die a couple of times. It makes me learn and change how I play. And I don't want to just run through the game just like, destroying everything. Like, that's not fun either. So like, it's a good balance. Like I'm so surprised with that game, and the fact of like the size of it, like the in depth of like even her moveset and stuff like that. Like that, I got my instant reaction. I was like, holy crap! I couldn't believe it when I didn't even realize it was like this open world type ish game. I might have missed it, but I couldn't believe. And then when I saw her level up tree, I'm like, this is like a mini, Ghost of Tsushima type thing. It's like one of those type of design games, which I didn't have no
honestly, clue. This game is a good value for what they're charging for it, because they could have easily charged $60 for this, and I honestly would have been happy with paying $60 for it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree. I couldn't believe I had remnants of like a Hellblade. Like when I was first playing Hellblade, like I was like, wow, this is a $30 game. Like back, and you gotta remember, it took 2016, 2017. At that time, indie games were all everybody was going retro graphics and 8-bit. Like, hey, remember 8-bit graphics? All indie games are like that.
So, remember 1992?
Exactly. Yo, oh my god, I remember going to PAX East, and every time that indie booth, I would go to indie that indie showcase. Everything was like 8-bit. I'm like, or 16-bit. Like this retro, like trying to recap that NES 16-bit era, and I'm like, oh. My
God, I have something to say about this game. I don't know where this narrative came from about people comparing this to a PS2 game. This is not a fucking PS2 game. I don't know.
I'm guessing it's more like the vibe of it, more like when you played like a lot of PS2 games.
Nah, man. No. I don't agree. Go back and play a PS2 game. The controls were... No,
they're not comparing it. I think. Okay. So unless it was trolls that said it, what people were talking about when they said it's like a PS2 game in the sense of how fun they were having fun with it. I think
it's really a slight.
That's what I meant. Like it's a certain vibe you get from PS2 games. Like like during the PS2 era, you have games like Jak and Daxter and stuff like that. That's probably what they were comparing it to.
That's what they meant. Like I've seen people saying, I've seen one person saying that this game is the Beyond Two Souls of this generation.
What?
What?
Okay, what they mean by that is how fun the game is.
No explanation needed. That person must go to that university.
Souls? Not even in the same type of game.
You know what's crazy? No, check this out. I've been hearing weird shit like that too.
Wait.
What I heard was the game is like Star Fox, and I'm like, what?
64?
I don't even know where the comparison came from.
I just need to set it straight. It's not Beyond Two Souls. I misspoke. Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil. That's actually kind of true.
As soon as you said that, I made my 40-year-old virgin when the guy's like, I felt them before they're like a bag of sand. A bag of sand.
Sorry about that.
Honestly, I don't think that people are trying to. I don't. That PS2 comparison is bullshit. I'm just going to call it what it is.
Because that's kind of weird. I was like, Beyond Two Souls.
I genuinely misspoke. As someone that loves Beyond Good and Evil,
because it's not even like the same type of game at all. It didn't make sense.
So it makes sense that
I think Ubisoft forgot about Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh my god! Don't start on 2.
We still have 3 versions of that pig.
That shit is I truly believe that game is in developmental hell.
Can y'all hear
You think?
We can hear you now.
You think?
I wasn't in a cloud. I'm driving in the car.
Oh,
And-
you good?
and-
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah.
And that shit is literally an online game. Like, why? How do you go from what we had with Beyond Good and Evil to what you're giving us right now? Like, no.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
No, man. I
That's
mean,
Ubisoft.
honestly, I'll say, I mean, as far as 2021, there's been a lot of great games this year. Kana included. It's in my top 5 this year.
It was
so
like
far.
Fist,
So.
Tales of Arise. There's fucking. I picked up
I still
Indie
need to
Game
get Tales
last
of
day of
Arise.
June. There's so much shit that came out this month, man.
Yeah,
If you're not
and-
a gamer, bro, you gotta fucking check that shit out, man.
And
There's a lot.
PlayStation right now is have a 70% off on Japanese games. I'm literally about to buy East 9 in a few hours. Like, PlayStation have had
You
almost
got to make sure you win.
a sale every single month.
No, my daughter got
mean-
a date.
If you're gaming on if you're on the PlayStation platform right now, you're pretty much getting every type of game, from third party to first party. There's so much on PlayStation right now that you can play. So
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make a bold
I'm gonna
statement, but it's probably not a bold
I'm gonna be
statement.
like
But
Sick Humor and shit, man. I'm gonna fucking
Dude.
buy Hannah Montana and shit, fucking platinum that.
man, yo, he's gonna pull out those. Yo, I'm gonna say this year, now I didn't have the PS4 in the first year or so. I didn't have PS4 for the first 3 years, but I tell you, this is a much better launch for PS5 than it was for PS4, like game wise.
I agree.
Agree.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They
Yeah,
got
like
the
that.
greatest launch in launch history.
Yeah,
That's-
I
that's a
agree.
fact.
I
That's
agree,
a
man.
fact.
But they don't have games though, right? Yeah.
They're afraid.
That's
They're
the thing.
terrified.
right.
I'm shocked.
That's the thing, though. Like that's what Sick was saying. Like on my other podcast, it's not dry over here. You're dry. You're dry because you're not fucking buying the games, motherfucker. That's what it is, bro. Like that's why we have conversations and stuff. Like talking about games. Like I'm not here to talk about the fucking politics. I don't give a shit about that. Like we're here to talk about the fucking games, bro, and that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and playing them too. You can't just talk about them. Now. You gotta
Exactly.
play something.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
And one
Yeah.
other point too is that everything that we've been playing, well, a lot of it we didn't even know until last year in that July showcase. So like the fact that they're announcing stuff and it's coming out in the midst of that whole pandemic and how that just has been messing up everything, the fact that they even were able to get these games out even with a month or so delay, it's pretty impressive knowing that, it's confidence in the generation, knowing that they're announcing games and they're releasing games at the same time. So like it's good to know like that's how, because usually at the beginning of a console launch, man, this was set up for failure because of the pandemic and everything going on with
You would
studios.
think
and
they'd
all
just
the-
be like straight up nothing, but there's been
Yeah.
games coming out monthly,
Exactly.
weekly, all types of shit.
I know that's impressive considering a lot of the stuff. It wasn't like things that we've been waiting for 3 years. Like they announced Demon Souls, and it's like, whoa, Demons! We played it. It came out. They announced Returnal. Yep, that came out. Played it. Reviewed well. Like that. That's where I always state. Like that's the challenge that the other side has to face. Is like it's not just announcing and putting a screen up there. It's showing the game, marketing the game, getting people excited about the game. Then the game comes
Releasing the
out.
game.
People releasing the game. Then the game reviews well. People want a sequel to it. It has legs. It continues to sell. Like there's a whole smorgasbord of steps on a successful game. Not just showing a title screen and going, "Oh, it's going to be a banger." From like you don't even know. There's so much that needs to happen.
Xbox has games, like that. That's all they need to prove that they have
Yeah.
games. Just showing like a CGI trailer or some
You don't
shit.
earn that. You
Yeah.
earn that.
Just-
I mean, you earn that
The
stuff.
fact that it exists is a good thing to them.
Hey, before
Exactly.
you
You
guys go,
earn that.
Before you guys
I
go,
know, right? I got a couple tips.
Before you guys go, Kay said, she said Xbox needs to release some lotion and chapstick for them, moisten them up.
Oh shit.
Oh man, I love Kay, man. Man, I wish he was on the show, but yeah, carry on, man. Go on.
Nah, I was saying, like, yeah, that's like, you earn that stuff. Like, that's why when they show a God of War screen like shot, it's like, oh, you got excited. that was earned because of the other game. Like, you can't just show a picture of Avowed and be like, oh my God, Avowed's coming. It's like, who? What? Where?
Right.
Like, you got to earn that respect. Like, yeah, maybe you could go back to what they worked on and say, well, maybe it'll be like this, maybe it'll be like that. But again, that's on them to show that gameplay and market it for us. Like, they've been failing at that a lot. Even like, they announced the game, but they have not really really got behind the game and supported it. Instead, it's like, it's in Game Pass. They really don't talk about the game itself as selling the game. And that's a problem I have with them.
Are you saying they didn't market Bleeding Edge?
No, they didn't. No, Psychonauts 2, dude. They marketed the Sea of Thieves.
They're marketing.
I have a cannon.
But Jazz, the thing is though, is like people aren't looking at it like, yeah, technically these games are for sale. Like you can buy these games. But the thing is, they want you to get them through Game Pass. They're not interested in actually selling these games.
Exactly.
They want you to subscribe to Game Pass. They're not going to market something why would you market something you're not intending on selling?
That's why I don't like that, dude. Well, I know. Look how they marketed Gears. They said Gears. They didn't even talk about it. They're like, it's in Game Pass. That was the idea.
They didn't even show. They barely showed any campaign until what, a few days before it launched.
Exactly. And look at them pushing the multiplayer. That's not even in Game Pass.
We actually seen the consequences for Microsoft doing this. More and more publishers are not putting their games on Xbox, or going with timed exclusive or full exclusivity. Why would you even bother going to Xbox if you know their fan base is not going to buy this game?
So like, some niggas not gonna buy the game. That's tough. We just gonna partner up with PlayStation and call it a day.
Yeah, exactly. Like Microsoft have a big problem with that, because this is no longer about them and their own games. Like, their games are their games. But when you're losing to multiplat, when you have multiplat selling 80-90% on PlayStation, like Lost Judgment, yes, in the UK, it sold 90% more on PlayStation. What does that inform the publishers? What does that mean? Tell the publishers.
That means they ain't buying the game, period.
Exactly.
They waiting for that shit to come to Game Pass or something like that.
Why will they gonna put their money and energy into creating for Xbox if Xbox are not gonna support it? That's what Xbox is now risking.
Yeah, they're doing really backwards.
Hey, look, I gotta say something. So I've been hearing this stuff. These guys now talking about Microsoft buying Take-Two. They just want Microsoft to buy all these publishers and force everything into Game Pass. That's what they're thinking Microsoft's going to do, is just buy everything, and that way they don't have to worry about making deals because they'll own everything. You know,
they'll just win by default, like how xCloud automatically wins because they in their mind Stadia doesn't exist and Nvidia's cloud doesn't exist, and PS Now doesn't exist. Like they win by default because you're ignoring the competition. But that's your narrative. Like in reality, all those exist, and all of them are not doing like cloud gaming. Like it's been 2 years. Anybody change any gaming habits? I saw some people playing on a kayak. That was about it. That's all I saw.
This kind of insidious, though, the idea that the games don't sell on Xbox because of Game Pass. And in the end, you're forced to put your games on Game Pass if you want to make money on Xbox. I think that's kind of their plan in the end. That
they're pro.
I mean, you see. But you see with a developer, who's the people who made that Outriders or whatever? I mean, clearly there's a disconnect between
people can fly or people will fly, something like that.
Right.
People can fly.
Right. So obviously the Game Pass was not didn't help their game. You know what I mean?
So Square would have paid them by now.
Mm-hmm.
No, they got screwed over because of Game Pass.
Well,
because now
you make a
transparent how.
Right. So you make a deal. Right. You make a deal with your publisher, a royalty deal based on sales, and then your publisher goes behind your back and makes a Game Pass deal that's going to cut into your sales.
Exactly.
So Game Pass is not adding to gaming, honestly.
That's all I feel too.
It's actually killing Xbox slowly.
Come on, guys, accessibility.
It's gonna win the generation by accessibility.
Hey,
It's accessibility to people that don't care. Like that's the thing. Like he's selling
It's
this to people
accessible
on
to
a
niggas
phone.
that don't play games.
Yeah.
Or
at least
Yeah. That's what you're selling it to. People that aren't willing to buy games.
People don't
that
game.
don't care about Xbox. People that don't game. Exactly. That's who you're marketing to. Like, and how successful is a service when every time they announce games in there, it's like, well, I wasn't interested, but I guess I'll try it out. Like, how many times are you gonna? That's the narrative. It's like I wasn't interested, but I'll try it out. It's in Game Pass, and it's like, no, you gotta have must-play games in there, dude. You gotta have must-play games in that system. That's why they're backwards with marketing. They should be marketing the games and go, oh, by the way, you could get this in Game Pass and sell the game first. But when you hide the game,
they're selling the service first.
in Game Pass, like that's all you're doing, man. Like all you're doing is basically hiding stuff, making people scratch their heads. Like, you know, Perfect Dark deal. Like you didn't show gameplay, people are gonna expect the worst now. Halo campaign, you're hiding it. Well, it's in Game Pass. Don't worry about it. It's like the Wizard of Oz syndrome.
Microsoft is the one responsible for calling
Yes, it's them.
what's called Initiative Quadruple, right?
Well, they put that in the job description thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's on Microsoft then. So when
Maybe it was
you
a
do
typo.
something like
Maybe
that,
maybe Word didn't work then.
so then when you do
Support
something like
studio.
Yeah,
that,
the A might be lowercase.
Yeah, well, it was a busted up keyboard that basically tapped A twice. It's like, oh damn, I should have took out that A. Whatever, we'll just ride with it.
it's quite insane that
They had 44
have
people
that-
in there.
like,
How are they
not-
quadruple A? There's more.
like-
We're a quadruple A podcast. There you go. Congratulations, Games Fan.
Like-
Quadruple A podcast.
Not even
44 people in this chat.
Not even Naughty Dog have names to call themselves quadruple. Like that's insane.
Oh, they are.
Like,
In my opinion, they are.
It goes to show you their messaging, how out of touch with reality they are.
I mean, one of the arguments was they were talking about how Game made them more money, and it wasn't about games that don't sell, but Phil Spencer himself said that Game Pass was invented for games that wouldn't normally sell. I mean, Google is free, so.
Not only that, Phil Spencer said, I don't like doing timed exclusivity deals or console
And then it goes
exclusivity
back
deals,
to the-
and then proceed to buy an entire publisher, like
Yeah.
Zenimax.
He said he's not
That's
interested in taking
Spencer.
games off of taking. Yeah, he said he wasn't interested in taking games off of other platforms. You cannot go by what he
You know, that brings me back
It's
to
counter everything that gaming is about, bro. And that's what Phil Spencer said verbatim.
that brings me back to fucking. I really don't want to go back to it, but what's that motherfucker's name? Xbox.
Kindergarten?
Kindergarten.
Yeah,
Kindergarten.
Xbox Kindergarten. Yeah, when he said what was
grammar
the
school?
code ended up saying. He's like, hey, just say that. What's it called? That Phil Spencer lies, and he didn't want to say it live on air. I'm like, dude,
Yes,
Because
yes.
the reason why this is the reason why these guys do that stuff, because they have a dream one day that they're going to be on a podcast with Phil Spencer or something like that.
Yeah.
So they can't say anything negative about these executives because they want to be where Paris is now. You know what I'm saying?
But-
So that's their dream.
But that's the thing
We
that's
actually-
weird. Like that's the thing that's weird to
seen
me.
it.
That's the thing that's
You
weird
can
to me,
dream
bro.
about
Like,
it.
go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Like, dream about it, but also if you want to be somebody that people can rely on, like, be honest, keep it 100. If he lies, he lies. I mean,
Yeah.
They can't.
not that complicated.
It is actually for
Hold on,
it
you
is
sound
actually
you sound
for
you sound a
them.
little far, Stone. Go ahead. What were you saying?
It is actually complicated for them
Nigga, I
because
said Stone, motherfucker. I didn't say Caraba.
no. Oh, sorry.
Like, he wants to be somebody in the community again, but he's not willing to hold people accountable. And you're not going to be a reliable source of anything if you don't hold people accountable.
The problem
This is true.
The problem is Phil Spencer have a habit of unfollowing you and blocking
He
you
will.
if you call him out on his stuff. That's why they are super afraid of that.
So I remember there.
You don't pay my rent, so I mean.
Exactly. Well, I don't know if you guys know.
Hold on. Stone, what are you saying? Just get a little closer to your mic, and then because it sounds like a little far away. I'm not sure if you're driving or not. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's probably because I'm in the car.
Oh, gotcha. Damn.
Yeah.
What are you driving like? Fucking for 3 hours now and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm driving back to Georgia from North Carolina. I was at a festival.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
it's like he keeps saying he wants to be somebody in the community that people can trust. He wants somebody to trust him, but he's afraid that these billionaires are gonna block him at the same time. Like they lie, so hold him accountable for lying. I don't know, Phil Spencer. He does not cook my meals or pay my rent. If he wants to block me, then block me.
Meals.
Right. Well, go ahead, Caraba.
While you think of it as that, I agree 1000% with you. However, to them, this is a job opportunity. If you kiss ass for a good amount of time, you get to be where Paris is now.
Yeah. You know what? Omar, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, man, but you're kind of right. It's the same thing that Crap Gamer ended up telling me one time on a podcast. He ended up saying that there's a lot of benefits and money coming into fucking lying, bro. You know, that's just how it is. You know, it's fucked up, but you know, it is what it is, man. That's what it is.
Goes wrong.
No, but he's right though, because the thing is though, is like obviously I don't have the big subscriptions, I don't have the big followers and stuff like that. Like, you know, bro, I do my best to give you guys, or you know, anybody here on the panel, because all you guys keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try my best to give out factual information because I don't follow these fucking rumors, these fucking leaks. I fuck that shit, bro. That's not me, and that's not what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, that's right, because like if you want to get paid for being a liar, I'm not gonna stand in your way of making your money. But that's not what I'm about.
All right then, fucking tell me how great fucking Halo Infinite is. Tell me right now.
So guys, remember? I know you guys know who Randall Thor is, right?
Yeah, I heard of him. He blocked me though.
I know what you're gonna say.
So I mean, this is actually, he's been on record that said this. Whenever Xbox showed off Crackdown and it looked like shit, and and they had got like celebrities and stuff playing the game or whatever. It was some cringy shit. But anyway, I remember him saying he said some negative stuff about it. He called it out. And guess what? He got an email from Microsoft basically letting him know that he better shut up. You know what I'm saying? Or they're going to cut him off. So you can't even be critical of the company because you want to still be close to these execs and you want to be an insider and you want to get free shit. So basically, they're like, either you praise us or you just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. You know, that kind of reminds me of what's that guy's name? I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. He goes by, I think, JVB, the Puerto Rican guy. He was saying the same shit when he criticized PlayStation. I mean, not PlayStation. I'm sorry. When he criticized something about Xbox, and then they start giving him free shit, they like literally cut him fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he used to do. I used to listen back in the day. He did the post game report. And they were huge Gears of War fans, man, huge Halo fans. I used to listen to him all the time when I traveled. And he was like invited, like, you know, he had pictures with Paris, like, you know, him and Paris was Uncle Gamer. And they were huge. They got out there for Halo 2. They were sending them out there, and Xbox was building that community because, you know, and that's where I think a lot of it stems from. Like, if you were with Xbox with the 360, they had the Major Nelson podcast. Like, they were definitely trying to create a community, which was really cool. Like, it was interesting because it was the first time, you know, that a company was trying to use Xbox Live as the backbone and really trying to build networking and giving people access that they didn't have before. However, I think it has been, it got kind of, now it's kind of, that's the game people playing to that, where there it was more of they were creating that stuff and it was legit, like a community. Like they really used Xbox Live. They used, you know, the games warranted having a community with Halo 2 and Halo 3 and Gears, and, you know, those games brought people together, and it was like they did a great job with that. And I think that's where a lot of this legacy stuff comes from. But now with Twitter and with all this other stuff, there's a lot of people just doing that just to get that rather than generally feeling that way and getting there. And Microsoft, you know, does this stuff, like, you know, even, you know, trying to keep people, like, you know, they don't even advertise on TV. Remember, Greenberg says this a bunch of times where he's like, hey, our marketing now is like YouTube ads and this like that. They know that influencers now are the way to get to people. Micro community, and Thrash did the video on it. I was mesmerized when he said that. I was like, that's exactly what it is. Get somebody with like that just starting out with like have 800 followers, and then just start grooming them from there. Hey, what's up? Like retweeting them, following them, things like that. Get them into this group, because then when they get big, they're gonna remember that you helped them get them there as Xbox or whatever, and now you'll like endow, like they made your bed, and now you will get perks, you'll get inside stuff, you'll get interviews with our developers, with our hardware builders, you'll get free care packages, and they know, and then they'll get, and that's the way to get out there, these micro influencers.
So basically, like they're using them as like a marketing tool, pretty much. That's
that's the way to go now. That's the new age marketing now. It's not like putting an ad on Saturday morning cartoons anymore, or in front of a movie.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like a Ponzi scheme, basically. Yeah, they show you Paris and these guys who made it. So the high rollers, the rich guys, and the Xbox fans are basically the poor schmucks who spend their hard-earned cash on their products, so Phil can basically buy a new car. That's basically what it sounds like.
The thing, like with Paris' situation, like he was Uncle Gamer, and I used to listen to him all the time.
Uncle Gamer.
That's what he was, Uncle Gamer. He did Xbox podcast, and he did that. Then what happened was he became more PC oriented, and he trashed on the Xbox 360 near the end. He was like, it's all PC gaming, and then he got really into PC. Then he came back with Gamertag Radio, which I used to listen to that all the time too. Then now with the whole venture of like Xbox is PC is this, he got back into the conversation with the Xbox now and became one with Xbox. But he was really he transferred from a 360 owner to PC and was touting the power of PC, and that's why I stopped listening to his podcast, because I wanted to hear about the console. I didn't care about this PC master race stuff. And and that was back in the late 2010.
Oh, I mean to cut you off, but
I
just commented I listened to right now. It's Carol Anchor. She said, "Can you believe Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, actually follows toxic Xbox fanboys like Andrea?"
He does. I have a picture of it. He follow Andrei Patinchi, whatever his name is.
But you know what? Isn't that a guy, though?
Gamer.
Yeah, supposedly it's a guy,
every
man.
Single
but you know what, dude? Yeah, but dude, it's fucking weird as hell, dude. Yeah, I'm saying.
It's not weird. It's not weird.
No, it is fucking weird, dog. No, it is weird. It's weird because, like, you know how toxic these motherfuckers are, dog. Like,
Phil Spencer loves the console war. He genuinely love it. But he pretend to be above it.
Motherfucker, he may love it, but he's fucking losing. What the fuck does it mean?
Again, when Xbox showcased Halo, the way it is, he didn't get backlash for it.
No, he didn't. All he did was comb his hair back and shit and fucking spray it up.
That enabled him. He doesn't care. He genuinely doesn't care. If this was me, if this was Sick Humor, we would be out before the trailer even. The trailer would have never been showcased.
The thing is, like PlayStation executives, like somebody like what's the guy? Jim Ryan, right? He's not down here at the low level, with on Twitter or going on these podcasts and stuff. Like when you hear from these execs. They don't do a lot of interviews. They don't do a ton of interviews, but you don't hear PlayStation guys wanting to go to dinner with Jim Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't. They want games. They want results. They don't want friendship with these executives.
We have respect to Shuei Yoshida, but we never once said, "Hey, Shuei Yoshida can do no wrong." How many times have we called for Jim Ryan head? We don't care who is at the helm. All we want is amazing quality game. That's it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
And know what's interesting? I want to say one thing too, and not a lot of people point this out, that PlayStation had a bunch of turnover during the course of the PS4. They started with what's that? Oh, I forget his name. I'm off the tip of my tongue. Him. Not Sean. No, they started with the other guy who dropped the PS4 announcement. What's his name?
Not Kairai.
No. Not Sean Layden, before Sean Layden. Sean Layden came on like 2 years into the PS4, a year or two into. They had that other guy, that guy that dropped mic moment. Remember? Oh, I forgot his name.
Adam Boyle.
No, him too. He left. Let's talk about the people that left, right? Adam Boyes left.
What's his name?
Sean Layden came in. Sean Layden took his job. I'm talking about the head of gaming.
No, I know you're talking about
his freaking
something.
name. I broke the point.
He is
not Andrew House. He left
Englishman.
too. No, not even Andrew House.
I forgot his name.
Jack Trenton. That's it. Remember Jack Trenton? Mic drop moment. So wait, I'm just saying they had Jack Trenton, Andrew House, Adam Boyes, Sean Layden, right? And now Jim Ryan came in here. Even Kaz Hirai left, right? All these heads, big heads, have left PlayStation, and they still maintain the quality and still pumping out games and releasing a console that has new assets, new features. Like it shows that it is built into the DNA of Sony that it doesn't matter who the hell the executive is. Phil Spencer took over a position that was vacant. You know what I mean? It took over a position that really needed somebody there because they were a mess. Terry Myerson left, and he basically just what happened? There we go. Are we there? Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. Yeah, but basically their turnover. Phil Spencer's been there for 7 years. Well, all those guys have been moving around in and out of that place. So Phil Spencer's the guy. Yeah, I don't understand it.
How can he be the guy?
One guy came in. Phil Spencer came in, and he completely derailed everything Xbox was doing. And
they said Phil saved Xbox. So
no, he didn't.
Hear a lot.
I never believe that. I would scratch my head when people say he saved Xbox because then they talk about like they were a fly on the wall at Microsoft headquarters. Like, oh, Satya was going to shut it down. He had the red button right under there. He was going to press it, and Phil's like, "Don't do it. I got an idea." No, you know what? Bullshit. Okay. If you
Game Pass saved that shit.
We don't even know if Game Pass saved shit because Game Pass has yet to prove itself. 3 years, 4 years into its cycle, is yet to prove itself. Ask Mixer how that proved itself. He did not save Xbox because look at the launch of the Xbox One and look at the launch of the One X and the Series X and tell me we had a better launch with the Xbox One with goddamn games, exclusives, feature sets, everything. And meanwhile, now it's a friggin' wait. They're celebrating Xbox 20 years, waiting for Xbox for 20 years. Goddamn, we're celebrating Xbox like it was the first year that it came out. Oh, give it time. It takes time to make games. I'm like, it's Xbox 20-year celebration this year. Why are we acting like they just bought a bunch of studios and they're just starting to make games now? What did they do for the last 20 years?
Bullshitting is what feels good.
They made games for the last 20 years. Now they're bullshitting for the last 5.
Yeah, but this is how he sells it to his audience, but probably also how he sells it to Satya. That's how he gets away.
They don't know anything about
gaming. Why make games when people are eating up Game Pass?
Are they 18 million last year? Where's the new numbers? They don't know. I don't know who's eating it up.
Hiding it.
They're hiding these numbers. Who's eating it up?
People are saying, apparently Team Dog is saying that Microsoft is going to reach 40-50 million end of the year. I don't believe it.
At the end of this year?
Apparently, according to Team Dog, Microsoft is reaching 40-something million.
Satya reported 18 million in December to the financial people that asked.
Even if they made it to that type of number, how would they be able to reach that number that quickly? They really feel like Xbox users are people who don't even play on Xbox that's just got into Game Pass that quick. They really think the marketing is that good. It's really not.
I don't know, man. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot to it.
They might be waiting for Halo to drop before they announce the number.
Well, the one part that's in Game Pass is the part they're not showing.
Millions of people are going to be out there buying Game Pass just for Halo Infinite. I mean, I believe a couple of million, but not the jump from 18 million to 40 million. That's kind of crazy.
Especially since the campaign is behind Game Pass and they haven't shown anything about the campaign, and also too considering we played a multiplayer weekend of Halo, and really nobody's even talking about it. And nobody, like, people saw, I see people excited, some crazy moves, and I thought it was a good shooter, but Halo 5 multiplayer was fine. That wasn't the problem. The problem was the story of Halo 5, and that's the part that they're hiding. Like, the multiplayer of Halo 5 was great. I liked it. And the multiplayer of this is great, but it's definitely scaled back. Like, I feel like they took out things that they were forward thinking in Halo 5 that people didn't like and kind of went back. There's still some stuff to do. Like, it is, I feel like, a little stripped down, but the gunplay is good. But how long does that? It has so much competition, and that XP is going to kill it. That's my biggest problem with it right now. The leveling up and progression, which is it's the essence of a multiplayer game. You have to feel like you're progressing and skill based, and especially if it's skill based, that your skills are being reflected and rewarded. And if that's not happening, people are going to drop it real fast. So, and that's a big problem with it.
No matter how many updates they put on that bitch, it's not going to sell by just by being a good shooter.
Well, they're not. It's a free. Well, they went wrong by making it free to play, because that way they can, by going free to play, they can say, well, we can add stuff later because it's a free game. You know what I mean?
It's on Game Pass.
So,
yeah.
It's not on Game Pass. Not the multiplayer.
Not the multiplayer, the single player.
It's the free to play mentality, though. It's just like, oh, yeah, we have to make our money somehow, by, selling our parts of the game that would normally be in the game already as part of, like, a service or some type of deal.
The fact that Assassinations are not in there, I was so playing the game.
They're gonna sell it. They're gonna sell it.
They are.
Because they did that with Gears.
Yes,
so
they did. The curb
they're
stomped
gonna do it. That's what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Kay,
Hey.
just fucking got on the show, man. What's up?
Not much. Just got done working.
I don't know. You've been keeping up with like Xbox. What was that fuck nigga's name?
Xbox Kindergarten.
Yeah, kindergarten.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Xbox daycare.
Like, how do you feel like about people that don't share their Gamerscore or their fucking PSN tag because you don't have anything to hide and shit? Because that's what that motherfucker was doing. Persona, he went live on air and he ended up saying, "Show us your gamer tag," and live on air, and he said, "No, I don't want to do it because I feel like people are gonna fucking attack me." Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you gotta have to hide that shit? Do you need to hide it or no?
No, I mean he just wants to talk shit, and if he shows his gamer tag and what he has, then that kind of takes away his
credentials.
And his right to speak shit the way he wants to.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I was listening with what's her name? Stone. Stone was there too. I don't know if you guys met her actually, but
No, I think they met because I added on Discord on my group.
Oh, gotcha. All right, man. Yeah, fuck. I don't know if I should wrap it up. Ooh, fuck. Is there any other topics? You know what? One thing that confused me the whole on the news
Initiative.
side. Well, man, fuck initiative. Like what I'm saying is like the whole Spider-Man thing, the whole Marvel thing, like where they were supposedly going to what's it called?
You mean the Disney thing? How Disney is gonna lose the right for not Disney, Sony is gonna lose the right for Marvel.
Yeah, what's that?
Right?
Yeah, exactly. What's that about exactly? Because I don't really follow politics, bro. Like the only thing I do is I play my fucking games, I pop in the disc, or if it's digital, whatever. Fucking like I don't know what the fuck it's about.
It's about the Ditko. It's Steve Ditko, co-creator of Spider-Man. Apparently, in the US, you have that laws that basically the ownership of an IP will return to the original creator after enough time has passed. And basically, what will happen or could happen in the worst case is that Disney has to share those rights only in the US with the Ditko estate. So they basically have to pay them share profit. So nothing will really happen. Spider-Man won't disappear. Disney will still be able to make movies, Sony games, etc. So it's basically just a lot of hardware and exposes a lot of people who are shilling for a big corporation instead of the descendant.
I mean,
of
when
the
you
creator
this
of
law,
the IP.
this law is bullshit because what they're saying is like basically if I sell my intellectual property to you after so many years, it should revert back to me, which I don't understand that. But what Disney is arguing is that the Spider-Man character was created as work for hire. So basically, Ditko was working for Marvel. He created the character for Marvel. So technically, he doesn't own it. Marvel owns it. So Sony, not Sony,
That's what
but
they
Disney
claim.
can.
Yeah.
So if Disney can prove in court that the work was created for Marvel, then the whole argument, what the family's trying to do, is not going to hold up in court. I mean, I think this happened with Superman some years ago. DC ended up retaining the rights to Superman. I don't think that they're going to be. This is going to hold up in court.
To be clear, they settled with the.
Well, there's
with the family.
money that's always going to exchange hands. So.
Yeah, okay, but basically that does mean that there's a distinct possibility that they would win, but because Disney has a lot deeper pockets, that's how the American justice system works. You generally pay out of your own pocket. So even if you have a case, there's a chance you probably won't continue with that because it will be too expensive. Because Disney will drag this out for years, and then you'll have no choice but to settle. So they probably have a case there, but it will probably end with a settlement, and then they'll just pay them a share of the profits or a lump sum, and nothing changes. We won't have to worry about Spider-Man 2 not coming out or another MCU Spider-Man movie if that's in the works.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Gaming, I gotta jump off, man. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna end the show anyways, though.
You
See
gonna
you
have
guys.
a
Thank
show
you
right
again.
now? Yes, with Jake or later?
Wait, what?
Okay. What?
Jez is going to have a show with Jake.
Oh yeah,
But I don't
tonight.
know
Yeah,
when.
Gaming Grindhouse, 8:30. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Hey, Jez, if you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
get on there,
link.
man, I'll hop on,
link.
bro.
Yeah. All right. No problem, man. Thank you again for the invite. I'll talk to you guys later.
Take care, man.
All right.
Yeah.
See you, Jess. Bye.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Later.
fucking K, wish you would have joined later, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And I was working.
Hey,
What'd you say you were? Wait, hold on. What'd you say you were twerking?
Yeah. Yeah, for my OnlyFans.
Oh, you for your OnlyFans and shit. You got Lionel and shit over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Me and Lionel are collaborating.
is he doing foot pictures and you're doing truck pictures?
Oh, come on.
Yeah. You know.
I'm
Yeah.
just fucking with you, K. You're cool.
I
You're always
know, I
welcome
know.
on the show, man. Yeah, man, dude. Honestly, I had a fun time talking to y'all. Just some obviously the bullshit
Likewise.
that was going on. Fucking Twitter Spaces. I don't fuck with Twitter Spaces, man. Fuck that shit, dog.
Dude,
Like,
Bro, I
I'm losing
swear that
patience
shit be
in
crashing on me. Like
that shit.
every now and then, I'll hop into Twitter Spaces, and then like my phone will act like it doesn't know that I'm using Twitter. I'm like, and then I have to re-swipe it, and then then it starts working. I'm like, what is with Twitter, dog?
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. Like, there was this one time, right? Where
I take on my own spaces, like, because I'm like, if my shit like decides, it wants to act like dumb, I'm like, I can't use the spaces no more, and then boom, it kicks everybody out. I'm like, do I really want to do that? Because I low-key wanted to do a spaces where we just talk about gaming, but I'm hesitant on doing that because of how Twitter acts around me.
Yeah, I feel you, man. It's all good. I tried doing Twitter Spaces once. I had like over 100 people, and then it like booted me out. I thought my fucking internet connection went off, but it didn't actually go off. So I had to restart the whole fucking phone and all that bullshit. I was like, damn, fucking Twitter fucked my shit up. It's all good though, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, you know what, man, dude. I'm gonna keep it short. If you guys want to introduce yourselves, go ahead. I don't give a shit. If you don't want to give an outro, I mean, it's good with you. But anyways,
not per se an outro, but I just wanna plug in my show because I created a new show.
Nah.
Hey,
listen to me, motherfucker.
I'm paying you for this.
I'm gonna tell you
You
what the
better
show.
make it,
No. I'm gonna tell you what the show is gonna be called, bro. And you gotta fucking do it this way.
Wait, you still
It's
haven't
gonna
came
be-
up with a name of it yet?
Yeah. I got a
I
name for him.
still
I got a name for it. It's called the Cum Shot Podcast.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Dude.
motherfucker.
Dude. Anyway,
Rubbing it out with Omar.
Yeah, hey, isn't that? Hey, hold on. Kate, isn't that a good name?
What?
The Cum Shot Podcast.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what you
Yay!
gotta do, man.
I like Kay's suggestion better though.
Hey, bro. Hey, that makes you stick out.
You're genuinely
No
playing
pun
with
intended.
fire.
What
Oh
happened?
my god. She's playing with fire.
I like
She's
fire.
not playing with fire. I'm the one playing with fire, man. Come
Yeah.
on.
You can still do
Oh
it
my
now.
God. I'm actually thinking of calling it off-air podcast.
The off-air podcast.
Off air. Oh
Yeah.
Nah,
it's
nigga.
all-
What
That
did
has to
you
be
wait?
the-
Did you say the Getting Off podcast?
Oh shit.
yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, if you keep acting like this, your DM is gonna be flooded
Ah, come on. get the
I'm
fuck
okay
outta
with that.
here. Hey,
with
hold on.
random weirdos.
I'm telling you, dog. If you have your show called the Cum Shot Podcast, bro, you will be popular. I'm telling you, bro.
I don't want popularity. I just want fun game
Then what the
topics.
fuck are you podcasting for, fuck nigga?
I'm plugging my podcast because I wanna grow. I wanna
Boy,
grow organically.
That's what she said. But
Not
like at the same
via-
time, like
I wanna grow organically, not via podcast bullshit stuff like that.
come on, motherfucker. Okay, so you trying to grow. I mean,
I'm
obviously,
clicking and think, yo, they allow this shit on YouTube? That's crazy. I'm gonna watch it.
yeah, bro. Just like I don't know, have like
Nah,
the penis sign and then the Cum Shot Podcast, dude. You'll be.
I see
fire,
the
bro.
joke in it, but
It's
nah,
not a
I would
joke,
never
bro.
name it
It's
like
not a
that.
joke. I'm
Like,
telling you
dude,
straight up.
Dude, if my mom asks me what's the name of my podcast, well, I'm gonna tell her the Cum Podcast. Are you crazy?
Bro.
Nah.
Yeah, but you know, just say it that you know, just I don't know, just fuck around with it.
Dude, I have my family member
Please think
is
about it.
Oh, how about
Mine-
this? The Big D Gaming Podcast.
Name it yourself. Name your own show like that. Name your own
Big
show
D
like that.
energy.
Come on, bro. I'm telling you, people will listen. They'll be like, "Damn, who's
Dude,
this Karaba nigga?"
I
Shit,
don't need
man,
that
I gotta
shit.
listen.
I
to
don't
him.
need that shit. I didn't. Anyway, my podcast is gonna be every Saturday so far at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes going to be at 8, depending if someone else is gonna join, like Kofi or you, if you're free from work.
Yeah, I got
yeah.
Mondays and Thursdays available. That's pretty much what I have.
This week I'm going to have Stone on, and I might have, and I'm pretty sure I also have Morgana on, the one that destroyed Xbox dipshit.
Xbox kindergarten.
Yeah. So it's going to be fire.
Alright, for sure, man. What's up with you,
I will
K,
put
man?
my link.
Uh,
Let me put my link.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, put it on. What's up with you, K, man? You came in a little late.
Yeah, I know. I was working. I worked like 19 hours today.
Yeah, I feel you, man. That's just how it is. You're a driver, just like Thrash.
Yeah.
What's it called? Who else is in here? Oh, Blue. Blue's in here. What's up, Blue?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Where can we follow you? Because we don't want to follow you because you're an Xbox guy, man. Shit, fuck that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucking with you.
slander.
just caught strays for no reason.
I'll sue you, motherfucker.
Someone suggested Sit on My Tummy podcast.
Yeah, it is that.
I would like to up it to Sit on My Face podcast.
Ah, shit.
That's it on my tummy. It's a play on word for something I do.
How about this? The Booty Clapping Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
yeah, dude. Like, you probably, bro. People would join. Porn stars, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
And then gamers, and they'll join, bro. You know what I'm saying?
the amount of imagination you have, you should become a mangaka.
gaming at porn stars. Then that's a good idea. So
Yeah,
I don't need that.
that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. Nobody else is doing it.
Alright, man. Let me go to my dude King Lamar, man. What's popping with you, brother, man? You can get an outro if you don't want to. You could be like, shut the fuck up.
Nah,
Fuck Despair.
I'm gonna give my outro like I do always. You know, my PSN, Humorous Element, not afraid of saying that. YouTube channel, also the Humorous Element. Twitter, Lamar the Great. And that's pretty much it for me, man. I'm out here gaming.
You need to cheat
Are you
that
always
shit.
the great, Lamar?
You need to cheat that shit. It's not Lamar the Great. It's Lamar the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit, I might actually have to change my name to Lamar the Goat. I'm gonna actually do that. So, but for now, Lamar the Great 20.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get the game in.
Alright, man. Yeah, same here, dog. I want to play some fucking games right now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to play some
I got
shit.
Killer booted up right now, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Definitely. No, my friend was waiting for me for the longest time. We're gonna play what's it called? Oh shit. Because
It Takes Two.
I'm not gonna say it. Actually, that game, because the thing is that Karaba wanted to play that shit with me, but my female friend, she gets
What
pissy at
game?
me. Don't worry about it, Omar. But It Takes Two. She's been.
Oh
wanting to
yeah,
play with
I'm
me.
still waiting on you. when we gonna play it?
So I'm playing with her real quick, and I'll try to get all the trophies done, and then we'll play together. Fuck, that sounds
Nice.
gay as hell. But
I'm
you know
waiting
what I'm
on
saying?
you.
Huh?
We still need to finish that bike game.
Yeah, yeah, gotcha. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna fucking end the show because it's way too late. I gotta play some.
Yeah, but I appreciate talking to y'all on the panel and everything else. But I'm gonna play some games. I'm out.
Yeah, my nigga, you're always welcome on the show, all right?
All right, peace.
All right, brother. Peace. All right, man. Take care, everybody, man.